I'd rather be with you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
A little bit.
So, who do y'all
What?
want to see as Johnny Cage more, The Miz or Ryan Reynolds? Because it seems that there's a bidding war for it now.
Who's the first person you said?
The Miz.
The Miz actually does fit the character more, though.
I want to see the dude from This Is Us. He's a perfect Johnny Cage.
From who?
This Is Us, and he was Green Arrow in Smallville.
I've never watched This Is Us. What the fuck is This Is Us?
Brian knows who I'm talking about.
I'd rather be with you.
He was gonna be an Aquaman on the CW.
Oh, I should probably stop my horrible.
Oh wait, is
scenes
this
and-
just that like extremely sad show I saw on like cable TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I never watched it. Milo.
But not Milo Ventimiglia. The
Justin Hartley.
yeah, maybe.
When was he?
I can see he has the face for it for sure.
Yeah, why him though?
Like just his whole character in This Is Us is he's like a washed up actor.
Oh,
Well,
That'd be
Johnny
hilarious.
Cage wasn't a washed up actor. He was up and
yeah.
coming.
Johnny Cage is still an ongoing like big time paid dude and everything. That's why he's kind of a dick. He's not even washed up in the slightest.
But I don't know if you just see the show, like this dude he could play it off, and he's got the physique, fucking whatever, like I don't know if he knows how to fight at all, but like
Johnny Cage character is supposed to be like annoying to the other cast of Mortal Kombat. But like, if you any regular street nigga and Johnny Cage walked up to you, bro, you about to shit yourself. Because he's supposed to be like the most like successful celebrity in history ever. It's his character, I guess.
All right, I'm getting out Brawlhalla now.
You're getting off Brawlhalla?
Well, yeah, Jake is here. We're gonna start talking.
I mean, we can talk while beating each other ass, I guess. I don't know.
Actually,
I was down.
I do have the controller, so I can be. Actually, no, Jake doesn't want us to play while we're recording. Never mind.
Well, I'm just recording on my end right now.
Yeah.
Play.
He said, "Go ahead and play."
Go ahead.
No.
I can barely hear you, Jake.
It was just a suggestion. I thought I was like, to tell us, "Oh, you talking?" Because it'd be like prolonged silence of just playing it, and it's like, who's listening to this? Talking.
Gotta fill both spots. Okay, I understand that, but also, could you fix your mic setting, bro?
Hold on, I put it up higher. I put it up.
I'm listening to Bootsy Collins right now, though.
What, nigga?
I'm listening to Bootsy Collins.
No, I'm talking about Dalen. Dalen's mic just committed like suicide, bro.
It's his internet. It's fucking Xfinity. It's fucking him up. The Comcast is really shit, and it's the only thing he can get right now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible that they do that. All right, give me the code again.
We all jumped out.
Yeah, we all closed it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I'll get out. I'll get back out.
I just opened it back up.
God damn it!
Yeah, I'm saying like we got to make a new room.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll make it.
I got it. I already got it open.
All right.
Code is 365773.
How do I get out of this room?
I'd rather be with. Oh.
What was the code?
365773.
I'm vibing right now.
Now, can we hear Dalen at all?
No, I think he's still
He's muted right now.
I think he's trying to figure out his internet connection. This is the before the scenes.
My jaw.
Oh wait, are we doing hands? Oh fuck, we're not doing hands.
Nah,
We
I
just didn't have my
couldn't
weapon.
have a weapon for a while. That was all.
The character Brian has, I'd like him better without weapons anyway. Wait, I think that's the guy. No, I like that. There's one character that I don't know how to use his weapons at all, and he's way better with hands, for me anyway.
Bro.
God, I deserve that.
This motherfucker just punted the fuck out of my face. Oh, what the fuck? I was in the middle of getting him.
God damn it.
Woo.
Oh, no! Oh! God damn, you got a demon over here? Over here looking like what the fuck? How the fuck did you catch me? I was way up ahead of you.
Bro, get off me.
Well, fuck you. You ruined my fucking plan.
You foiled my sinister plan.
A platypus? Woo! Patty the platypus? God damn. Bro just stuck the fuck out of me, man. Oh, what? No, I froze. I froze. This is some bullshit. I just froze twice.
I fuck you.
Yo, I hate this controller shit. Hold up. Let me change. I can't do controllers right now.
That nigga.
Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Y'all saw that, right? I'll be right back on. Hold on.
Fuck, you got that sword again. Fuck you, nigga. And I just dropped my fucking ball.
I knocked it out of your hand.
Aw. You better kill me, bro.
Y'all saw how I went out the map? That shit was crazy.
You a bitch.
That's how I went out the map, right?
Yeah, I saw you try to hit me, and then like I did a dodge, and you just flew off the map. You just stayed dead, and I was like,
yeah, that shit was crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I on here twice?
Two of you.
Oh,
I did that before when I switched controllers. And that's basically what you did.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm about to do something crazy.
He's about to fuck us up. Oh my god, Thor is a problem.
Hey, what's up?
Can we find it? Are we good now?
Good shit on that one.
Yeah, you're welcome. Fuck. Damn.
Good shit.
Oh fuck, I got caught. I knew it.
Damn, I still didn't kill Thor.
Bitch. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Good shit.
What?
You a bitch and a half.
Goddamn.
Okay, that javelin kind of busted. Not gonna lie to you.
It is. Why the big guy kept using it?
Woo.
Get off me, bro.
Fuck you.
I was gonna hit Tony, and you hit me with your weapon when I was midair.
God. Could you? I'm trying to beat Tony ass. We got the scariest weapon in the game.
I'm Lord Vrax.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oof.
Oh, shit. I think I'm dead.
How the fuck did I not hit you? Oh no!
If he wins, it's Timon's fault. It's Timon's fault, bro.
I won.
Oh.
I realized I played with no fucking weapon the entire time.
Oh, okay. I thought Tony was Vrax that entire time too.
I even said I'm Lord Vrax, man.
I'm Vector. I decided to play with no weapon the entire time.
So Tony was the one that threw the game when I was trying to beat your ass.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh shit! Now you sound good. Now you sound
There
good.
you go.
Yeah, no, I had my headphones on before, and so that for some reason kills the audio.
That's crazy. I'm gonna change your
That's
mic
sad.
back to where it was.
Ooh. I got the barge playing right now.
But yeah, let's go ahead and play him. Just like as long as we're talking and stuff, you know, because it's like extended silence is just button pressing. So it's like nobody's who is listening. Who's gonna listen to this?
Maybe you should join in with us. I mean, it is free on PlayStation as well.
I'm good.
He doesn't like it. He thinks it looks boring.
I didn't say that.
He said fuck Smash. And then he smashed Clone.
That's not what I said.
Hey, no. The real offense is Dalen. Tony bought Avengers on PC, right?
Yeah.
He had a point where you got to collect those comic books with Kamala. He's like, yeah, I hate the intro of the game already. I was like, damn, nigga, the game, you just cut it off. you just booted the motherfucker up.
That's
You
like
didn't get past the
2 minutes
load
of it.
screen yet.
There's like 2 minutes of it. Did you even get to the fighting?
No, like literally, we all got on, and I was like, all right, let's play Brawlhalla.
Bro, so that first part,
it's good though.
Introducing you to the different members and giving that connection.
By the way, who's the blue guy?
What blue guy?
The ghostly one?
The one that looks like a knockoff Boba Fett.
That's me.
Oh yeah, I was rocking the shit out you.
I know. I'm not a fan of this map at all.
But hold on a second. Let me change my mixer down just a little
And
bit.
I'm still no weapon.
God damn. Brian's just watching me get my ass whooped too.
Oh no, I was turning down my mixer because like bro, Hall is super loud right now.
Oh wait, Brian is the one in blue? Ooh. Ooh, and I like it.
I tried to slow myself down.
That read. I just killed myself.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna take that.
What the fuck?
Much you really care. I like it. I really, really like it.
5 seconds. All right.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I saved myself. Oh, fuck. I was trying to move and it wouldn't let me. I keep getting fucking stuck for some reason. Man, I went from dominating in this game to fucking being the being ass right now.
He only about to jump me to make sure I ain't dead before him.
No, I've been jumping both of y'all. What the fuck?
So when are we gonna begin?
No, I'm
Outta
dead.
here.
That's it.
And I could
Oh
not happen.
man, you better get him out. This is final life. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Little thing to do.
I knew he was gonna beat me on that one. That was way too. I can't play with this dude on that map.
I don't
I'm
like
sorry,
that. Map at
everyone.
all.
I'm sorry,
I hate that
everyone
map.
listening to my horrible singing. By the way,
When are we gonna begin?
we can begin right now. We just won't be able to talk about the game, but we can still keep playing.
Yeah.
Let me. All right. Let me get in on this. Gotta get into Audacity. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Tax. Today we're going to be talking about the full of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, beginning to end, and we're also going to be talking about Shang-Chi, Emilia Clarke joining the MCU, and her actually co-writing a comic for Image. It's Image, right?
Yeah, it's Image.
Okay, cool. And what else were we going to talk about?
Mortal Kombat.
DMX, the legendary
Oh yeah.
DMX.
We're gonna do a short rest in peace memoriam for DMX. Mortal Kombat. We're gonna do that next week, aren't we?
Yeah, I might be doing a Wiener cast on that tomorrow or something. I don't know. No, I'm getting my tattoo tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm probably doing one separately soon. But I can also join you guys for yours.
Dope. All right. So, with us today is obviously my co-host Jake, and we have our special guests Timon and Brian.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
All right. So let's get into this. Thoughts on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Worst show I've ever seen.
Of course, the white man would say that.
I enjoyed it. I'll be right back.
It's
It's
honestly been a good ride. I didn't expect them to go that route or to try to go as hard on it, but they did it.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering to see how many people go be pissed off about it. Like, there's a lot of like TikTokers that have been posting their opinions on everything.
Yeah.
And it's this one guy called Straw Hat Goofy. He's actually pretty big on comic TikTok actually, so people should know who he is and like or know who he is. But
we share Straw Hat. Me and Jake share Straw Hat Goofy to the group all the fucking time.
Yeah, he's actually.
I know you guys know who he is and everything, but I'm just saying like in general for like anybody.
He's been killing it with this analysis of those.
Oh yeah.
Like he just made a video about the. I was looking at the one you sent, the All Lives Matter connection.
Oh yeah, I saw that one
yeah.
like a couple hours ago. That shit, I was like, "What the fuck? How did I not realize this part?" That was like the one that I didn't realize. Back to what you were saying though.
The whole not to my matter thing. Well, no, I'm just saying like that video and Total actually was about to be exactly what I was talking about. We was basically coming at people like gaslighting the hell out of him and like harassing him for his analysis on the show, saying that he's throwing in racial overtones that shouldn't be there and thematics and all that shit. And then Kevin Feige turned around and basically confirmed, yeah, everything he's saying true.
I know, right?
Yeah. And it was like, and y'all proving a point too, just by acting the way that y'all did to his like content.
I don't know how they can like deny it though. It's literally like right there.
It's in your face. It's the most. Well, that's because here's the problem though. I can tell you that this is why they're denying that, because they all a lot of them, most of them, relate to John.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the problem that was going on with John. And then when they tell him, well, no, this is what the issue was, they're gonna be like, hey, but that's like saying the issue would be with me if that was me. These niggas saying I got issues. I don't like it. And then that's their reaction.
And then like the microaggressions where they don't think that they are racist microaggressions.
Just like, well, anybody would clutch their purse fucking elevator with a black man. Why wouldn't you? I don't want to be robbed. It's just like the fact that you think that they could go rob you is the racist point to begin with. You fucking dummy. It's like, what? No, it's not racist. It's being careful. Okay, I hate you.
Just be careful.
I hate everything about you niggas, bro. But I think that's probably what the main thing is, though. That's what my rooted theory is that people kind of see something that they can relate to, and then when they realize that that issue that they relate to is the core problem, they like to act like the fucking problem don't exist in to begin with, because niggas have a harder time admitting that they're a problem than they do fix it.
Yep.
So it's dumb.
I kind of was upset. Like John Walker helped save the day at the end, and all of a sudden he's like not a criminal and shit anymore.
No,
okay,
he's
he's supposed to be looked at kind of like as an offset Punisher type of dude. Like
Okay.
he has his own morals and codes and everything else like that, but he's never truly directly a villain, even though it will put him in conflict with everybody else, though.
he's a huge asshole. West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, he's just a straight dick.
Like, didn't he and Hawkeye have a fight? Was Hawkeye was tied up?
Who's Brawlhalla? Can I hear?
He tried to kill Hawkeye like several times.
He's
another character that like idolizes Steve, but like when Steve gets in the way and everything, he'll try to off Steve.
Yeah. Also, can someone lower their Brawlhalla? Like turn down the volume?
I think it might be Timon's, because I got
it down.
I was like, oh, what?
I got it down.
All right, cool.
And it was on its lowest setting. I had it on its lowest possible setting. Even that shit's loud.
No, you got to put that shit on low because Brawlhalla be loud as shit.
Well, I had to turn it off completely.
Yeah, that's the lowest setting. All right, but yeah, back to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I hate that they made like we said earlier with John Walker. I hate that they made him like so. What's the word that I'm looking for? Such the V.
Badass Billy Gunn.
That's a B, not a V.
I heard B. Those things rhyme. They sound the same.
Yeah, I mean,
trying to figure out. Wait, what was it? The question?
Down there with
like they made him like the word that starts with the V. Why am I forgetting words? No, no, not a victim. They made him
vicious. What the fuck you talking about?
No. It's like where people like actually I can't find the. Why am I forgetting the words? Right when I like literally we've been having discussions about this on the group chat and everything, and now is when I forget my fucking words.
All right, but explain what you're saying when people find them what?
Basically when people like see that they can relate to him and they feel bad for him.
Yes, baby.
What's that word that I'm looking for though?
All right, it's no problem.
Idolize?
Did you go downstairs?
No, not idolize. It starts with
an I.
Okay.
Dude, what are you talking about?
It's like I'm trying to find. Like I'm gonna remember the word later, and I'll be like,
V. Visualize.
Visionary.
No.
Victimize.
No, not victimized. You already said that one.
Oops,
he's not moving.
I didn't mean to knock
He's
Brian
not
out.
moving.
I didn't mean to knock him out.
Okay, so.
Oh, well, okay, but I can't remember the word. But what I'm trying to say is I hate that people found him like they found. Within his actions, they like accepted his actions and felt that they were valid.
Oh, vindicated.
Vindicated, yes, vindicated.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, like I'm telling you, I'm forgetting I forget my fucking words because we've been like saying that the entire time, like in the group chat. That's like they made him seem like that, and I hate that they did that. And then at the end. Like in the final episode, they just made all the fucking turmoil and all the shit that he did before seem like it was nothing. and he's supposed to be more of an anti-hero, but in the end, they made him more of a hero than an anti-hero.
I feel like that is a
Ah,
COVID thing because I'm hearing that they had more episodes, but because of COVID, they had to condense a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, that's why it became 6 episodes. Like I felt
So-
like there should have been at least 4 more episodes.
So it probably did have something there, but they because remember Black Widow was supposed to come out first, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus' character was supposed to debut there.
Mhm.
That's why that cameo was like, what the fuck is this supposed to mean? You know, and everybody's like, okay, Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Madam Hydra. I think it's because she was obviously supposed to pop up in Black Widow first, and then you see her
Yeah,
in Falcon and Winter Soldier because just some Thunderbolt stuff. Because obviously Thunderbolt Ross is setting up Thunderbolts because it's supposed to be Atlanta, Taskmaster, probably Zemo, U.S. Agent, Abomination. So I imagine.
but I felt
Yeah.
like they
It was
shouldn't
some-
have.
Imagine there was something, another piece to the whole John Walker thing in the Falcon and Winter Soldier that they wanted to show, but they had to cut it out. So
I just felt like
like his story is just kind of incomplete. You think?
yeah, his story is incomplete. But at the same time, like someone like John Walker, they shouldn't have like gone that far with the accepting him.
Did they accept him though? I mean, he just,
Yes, they did. Him and Bucky were literally joking around, and like Bucky fucking pat him on the back.
I mean the public though. That's them. That's their
I mean, the public
that's
didn't
the
say
Avengers. That's the Avengers. They're just
Well, to be fair though, okay, so here's the thing too about it is that Bucky and Sam never held a disdain for John. They just kind of thought that he was in a poorer position than what he thought he was in. Like,
I
if anything,
think
they kind of pitied that he idolized Captain the way that he did versus actually knowing him.
yeah.
Yeah.
well, Bucky didn't like him though. Like he
No, Bucky didn't like him in the
he straight
beginning.
up
No, I'm not gonna say
He-
Bucky didn't like John. He just didn't like John having
the shield.
Steve's, like
Yeah.
legacy.
That
he
was
he never truly had anything actually against John other than John being
and that was more of an
basically
internal
insult to
thing.
Steve in his eyes.
That
But I
was
feel
more
like-
of an internalized thing with him because of like his own issues that he was dealing with mentally.
Yeah.
But I feel like with
It was
Sam
a
and
combination of like Steve's legacy and Bucky projecting.
Yeah,
So that's the other side that we need to acknowledge about it too, is that it's not necessarily saying like, this is just white privilege is evil and everything. It's that white privilege was misunderstood. And that's basically what John Walker's character was supposed to be. It's just that guy who he does not have any of the intention of being that way and everything else like that.
but
He
it just
don't
happened.
understand the issues with it.
and I think with Sam and Bucky just accepting him, that's just like Avengers fighting shit, and then it's like
Damn.
you have this other dude coming in to help us. Bucky saw him helping and shit, fighting the Flag Smashers. I mean, I'm sure they're not just gonna.
Yeah, I
Balls
felt like they
they
should have
heavy.
just had him go after Carly and just had just Sam like do his Captain America thing and just save them the way he did. Because
That's
like,
what they did.
huh?
They did do that.
No, I'm saying like they should have just like not had him try to save the people, and
Well,
he's
not a villain though, so that's true.
No, I never said he was a villain.
No, but I'm just saying like that. He is a I don't know, superhero. I guess. I mean, so showing
He's
him
more of
do
an
that-
anti-hero to me.
Okay, but showing him do that, I think is just showing the heroic side of him that he was,
Yeah,
always
but
trying to be a hero, and he is.
I
He's
never
US
felt like he had that real strong heroic side though.
No, see, that's the thing too. He was never truly completely selfish. That's the point I was trying to make. Around.
Oh, I know he
when we
wasn't
first got
completely
introduced,
selfish, but like he
Falcon
like
and everything.
the person that killed his best friend is right there in front of him. I would
Goes
expect
after
him.
someone else.
Yeah, I would expect him to go after her because after the fuck up of killing the wrong fucking person.
But he did because he there were people they were burning it. Like look at I was watching this video. What was it Emergency Awesome? He was pointing out how you saw Bucky in the middle of the fight tried to rescue those hostages, and when he did, John
Yeah.
Walker He didn't. He just straight up was kept fighting Carly instead of going to try to save the other hostages. So that was the difference there. So he did kind of focus on her more than anything.
No, but like in the moment where like they were actually in peril, like he actually did go to save them though.
But initially, like I said,
Yeah, but
Bucky,
it took that extreme of measures though for him to
Yeah.
actually go save them first.
Bucky pulled away to save them because he's a hero, whereas John Walker was more focused on Carly. So he's like, "Fuck you, Carly."
Well, wait, no,
Until-
John Walker still wasn't there yet. It was Bucky fighting
But
them first.
I know,
wasn't
but
there?
I'm just saying the difference between the two. Like what you're saying is like
I'm sorry,
it took
No, but if
them
like
about to
John Walker
immediately-
wasn't there yet,
bro.
so
I
like
know that. I'm saying
so like you can't add that part of it because he was fighting them and trying to save them at the same time. And then John Walker came in for the assist.
You wanna
right.
grab
But
another
what
outfit
I'm
then?
saying is the difference
Huh?
between Bucky and John. Bucky paused his fight to try to save the hostages, right? But there was two cars. Bucky got him
Yeah.
with the first one. The second one, John Walker was fighting Carly, and he focused on her rather than trying to get them out of the fucking car. And he didn't even act until they
How?
were in
If
immediate
Carly
danger.
was the one that drove the car.
But they were in immediate danger there, so that's why he did that. And it's like
But Carly was the one in the car, so him focusing on Carly makes sense if she's the one that ends up driving the car.
But he tried to save the hostages, though.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Carly is the one that drove the car.
Both of y'all. Okay, so
I'm fucking lost at this point. I don't know.
so this is what I say. Okay, so Dalen, I know what you're talking about, and you're talking about when they were fighting behind the trucks and everything. He still kept on trying to chase Carly. He wasn't trying to fight her off to get to him. He was just trying to beat her and catch her.
Yeah.
And then shit happened to the point of where she knocked him down. He got jumped, and then she got in the car and then drove that shit to the ledge. So U.S. Agent was there for that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So U.S. Agent was there for all of that. He was focusing on grabbing her. If he would have focused on saving the hostages and everything, then her getting in the car wouldn't have fucking mattered. So that's what Dalen said. That being said, too, I also think the big takeaway there, it wasn't necessarily to show that John wasn't as heroic as Bucky, but probably he just wasn't as experienced and handling such a situation as Bucky would have been. I don't think that one's made there to drive in that point. I think that one was just to show that like John is nowhere near as experienced as the other two are. Now
He's a soldier, not a hero, basically. Yeah. So like he goes and does his task.
No. They weren't trying to drive that either. No one's saying that he follows orders and everything because this is him.
No, it's more of like task oriented.
No. Okay, this is him on his own. So there's no task at hand except trying to stop Carly from killing other people.
That's his task. Yeah.
Okay.
That he gave himself.
Let me get English, nigga.
All right.
So the whole thing that they were supposed to show right there wasn't just that, he's not heroic. It's just that he was so hyper focused on getting payback for Battlestar, but then he had to also sacrifice the chance of getting payback for Battlestar when he decided to just let them run off to try to stop the truck from dropping. So like that was supposed to be like him coming to his own, like coming of age thing for John. That's what this is supposed to be for U.S. Agent. It's essentially a coming of age story of how he became the character that he is right now, and just how easily celebrating somebody that's supposed to be an idol for propaganda could be like misconstrued and corrupted and everything, because Cap's not there to fend for his legacy. Only his friends are. So the government can say whatever they want to do with a nigga named Captain America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. And so like that's just one of those few things that are supposed to be driving in about John, who grew up idolizing Captain America versus again the niggas that knew him. So he was just like, well shit, I guess I should follow Bucky and everything. And that's basically what they came to a head at, was that John became more open to also let them do things their way, but also for him to try to do things in his own way too, and breaking from the government. And I think he's still going to be corrupt. I think in some way he's going to be part of a villain in like the next Captain America movie. But I think they're also still trying to like make him again that anti-hero type character, because if this was Punisher definitely would have, like, Sam and Bucky would have had to jump Frank too.
Yeah.
Like in this exact same situation, Sam and Bucky would have 100% had to jump Frank. Because Frank would have been like, "Nah, I'm bopping Carly shit, bro."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Like-
should have had him
like-
still go after Carly, and then just Sam saves the car the way he did already.
That whole conversation and like agreement that they had at the funeral, that wouldn't have happened with Frank. Frank would have already been blasting at her ass. He would have shot up the funeral.
Yeah.
Dude, that Captain America costume reveal was off the chain.
You want me to get her another fit, babe?
Why did that costume look so much better in live action than it did in the comics? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, yeah, that's crazy.
What costume does the Sam one or the U.S. agent?
The Sam one.
I think both do, actually. To be honest with you.
You know what?
Yes.
When he first popped on it, I was like, "Oh, that's like stands out." But like, he was looking at it like, "Damn, that is like hella good."
It looks good.
Yeah, it's awkward when you first see it, and then like as the episode goes on and everything, you goes like, "Yeah, I want more of this though."
Yeah, because it just like hit the eyes wrong, like it was just out of place. Like this was like some fresh pair of Nikes or something just popped on the scene, and yeah, it got better as it went on.
And then you start seeing him doing like more shit that like entitled his vibranium wings and the shield, like him knocking that helicopter off and shit like that. I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to see more of like Cat Bucky in the MCU. I wasn't sure how he would translate. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I didn't think that Cat Bucky would be good for like the movies. But now after seeing it, yeah, I want more of that.
Yeah.
I like how that suit enhances the strength too, so it closes the distance without him having to be a super soldier.
Yeah.
And he knows how to fight with his wings, like on the ground. Like how he used the flight to like help him and shit. And so because he ain't had a wing, but Chalk is gonna whoop his ass without the shield. So that was very much evident that he was not about to beat the Chalk straight up. But Sam still can't fight, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk shit about Sam. Okay, he had to fight George St. Pierre. That's different.
Just a minute, bro. He can't fight. He cannot fight.
George St. Pierre might be an actual superhuman in real life, nigga. Not just
that is true. There's a lot of those UFC motherfuckers that are built like superhumans.
Yeah.
Like Jake Paul.
Apparently.
Like, why can't nobody knock out Jake Paul? I'm actually getting. I don't watch boxing, but I'm really
because the people that he fights aren't actually boxers.
I'm getting kind of annoyed with that.
Okay, I can't even say that anymore though, because Ben Askren was still a professional UFC fighter.
Yeah, but Ben Askren didn't take it serious. You can tell he didn't take it serious. I do agree with
you. I think Ben Askren definitely did not take it serious, but I think he also should have, bare minimum, had the hands it took to knock any nigga out on the street. And I can't say that like, you know, Jake ain't something to be scared of. Some people need to be scared of him.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna take somebody actually built and knocking niggas out to knock him out. Yeah. And the fact that it takes a professional fighter to knock you out is something to brag about.
It is.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna take something. It's gonna take a nigga who knock niggas for a living to actually stop him.
Yeah,
and if that's the case and everything, Jake still get out winning because he proved his point.
God damn it.
Or at least someone who trains as much as he does. Because he does train
a lot.
A lot, yeah. Like he trains as much as an actual pro am boxer. And I don't think people want to admit that. I actually saw his interview with his brother. And like this man legit said, "I'm a real motherfucker. You do not want to fuck with me. I will knock you out." And I'm like, damn, the power's getting to him.
Nigga.
All right, so but the U.S. agent suit was pretty dope too. I didn't hate his first suit, but I'm like, damn.
Oh no, for some reason black just works better for him.
It's just. It's one of the best.
It's the same thing, but in black.
It's one of the best costumes, though.
It's like my suit's black, my wife's black. Tell me something.
I don't want none of that. Not without a weapon.
Oh fuck!
He only married a black woman for clout.
That's what I was about to say. I like how they had him like married to a black woman, so it kind of reinforces that whole "I'm not racist, I have a black wife" kind of thing. You know?
Bro, the way he used Lamar as a way to like villainize himself That shit pissed me the fuck off. I was like, you ain't no real friend. You ain't shit. Fuck you.
That's
You
his
are...
parents.
Yeah. And the mom was over here believing it.
And suffer no consequences for that lie, by the way.
Yeah. Oh man. I could tell like the sister wasn't actually believing him.
Good shit.
Thank you.
I was on a spree.
I hate that bug dude. I can't play as him, and he's so fucking good.
He is kind of fun.
When Tony first discovered him, like his first time playing with him, he was beating the brakes off me, not even knowing how to play as him yet.
Yeah.
He just came out like this past week or so, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like a couple weeks. Ants. Bombs.
Oh fuck, you got. Oh shit.
Ants.
But yeah, back to Captain and the Winter Soldier, because that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah. I really, really hope they just keep calling him Winter Soldier. The White Wolf is a stupid fucking name, and I don't care what anybody says.
White Wolf.
When she called him James, he was like, "Fuck."
Call this dude the Winter Soldier.
Just call him Bucky. Let it be.
Or Snow Bunny.
Snow Bunny.
Ain't like he has his identity or anything. He out there in the open. We all know who he is. We all know who Sam is. Just
I don't
call him
know.
Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky's fine. Like I think we
Bucky's
call
definitely
him
better than either of that because Winter Soldier is a mouthful.
Yeah.
So
I
is
mean,
White
everyone
Wolf.
just calls him Bucky regardless.
The Incredible Hulk.
Hey. You think Bucky's gonna get it with Sarah?
He already has. That's why he was invited to the cookout.
No, he was invited to the cookout regardless.
Captain America is a mouthful too, and so is USA.
But people just call him Cap for short.
Yeah.
Which is the same three-letter word like Sam.
I think you have to earn. I think you have to earn being called Cap.
You don't think Sam's earned Cap?
Not yet.
No,
he's
'cause
just earned Captain America, dude. He hasn't earned Cap yet.
I don't really.
No.
I don't. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. I think you got to earn. No, I don't know.
No,
His name
he's
is the
Cap.
Black Falcon.
He's Cap already, or he's
We
Black
called him
Cap.
Cap in the episode.
I do like how they drove the point home to at the end of it that black people still go call him Black Falcon because they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's why I said Black Cap right now. Oh man, that's funny. It's like that's the Black Falcon.
I almost killed myself.
You played yourself.
I'm sorry, sir. Could you? Do we all have dual pistol characters right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pick it up. Drop it, and get your
Hey,
pistols.
dual pistols is dope.
All right, 1 second.
Never mind. That nigga died for no reason.
No, I got glitched by the game.
Oh, now you got to throw your weapon away until you get your pistol.
I know.
We out here. We buck.
But what was I saying?
Justice for Lamar.
Oh yeah, Lamar. Oh man, that pisses me off. Still to this fucking day.
Justice for Lamar.
Lamar deserves justice. I hate that they made him the token black guy.
That dude was on Arrow. He played the mayor. Remember that? The random ass black dude who kept
I don't want to tell you, I'm throwing my weapon away.
kept bringing guns into the glade and shit. Called himself the mayor. You remember that guy?
No, I don't. But
I
that's
thought
funny.
the mayor in Arrow was like his dad.
It was season 2 when they were gonna have that bring in your guns rally, like everyone turning their guns, and then dude showed up to collect them all, and he called himself the mayor.
Oh, I jumped off the map thinking I was.
Oh, he was the mayor of the Glades.
Yeah, no, Sebastian's blood was like running for mayor, but the black dude, Lamar, he's like, no, I'm the mayor. He called himself the mayor. He like shot his own cousin in the opening scene.
Yeah, like he was like the mayor of he was like the self-proclaimed mayor of the Glades.
Yeah, that dude. That's what he played him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bang bang, nigga.
Name.
Bang bang.
I need Vrax with the spear to whoop ass.
Battlestar couldn't fight either, to be honest.
Oh no, not at all. Also,
What was he doing there? Like, what was the point?
To be fair though, they were running up on super soldiers the entire damn
yeah.
thing.
Also, the way that he tried to like flex on them, but like it looked like you needed some help when they were with the super soldiers when like their asses got beat too. Like in that, what was it? The second episode. Like he tried to act like they really need, like he was really that much of an extra hand.
Weapon.
Dumb bitch.
It was. I feel like Cap probably shouldn't have died.
No, I felt with like the speech was definitely worth Carly's death. Not gonna lie.
I was trying to let you get your gun.
There was no weapons to grab though.
Like, what do you guys think? Like, her death was necessary for that good ass speech. Am I the only one that thinks that?
What was that speech?
For Sam's speech, like when he's talking to like the senator and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I felt like her death was necessary for that good speech. Like, cause. And it was a long-winded speech too. If I had to give that shit, I would have needed to take a breath.
It was a good speech though. It was like
It was a good speech.
You can tell when Isaiah Bradley kind of clicked in his head.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what the fuck I hated about what they did with Isaiah Bradley. The 5th fucking episode. They made him like when Sarah and Sam were talking to each other, they made it seem like Isaiah was just some grumpy old man, and they made it seem like they were trying to invalidate what he felt. And that is some bullshit that I just couldn't get behind.
Well, at the same time, though, it was more of a retaliation for what Isaiah did to Sam, because Sam was totally invalidated. I mean, it was Isaiah totally invalidated what Sam was saying to him from where he stood, because he was saying like, "Ain't no black respecting, like self-respecting man go take up after Steve," when Steve ain't had nothing to do with any of this shit that they were both talking about.
Yeah, but it wasn't against Steve; it was against the Shield.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like that's what I'm saying. Sam's whole thing was, well, he doing this because of his friend. Isaiah's whole thing was, well, his friend did that because of the country and fuck the country. So fuck you too and your friend. And that's basically where their standoff began.
Well, yeah. I can see them, but invalidating like his entire his entire thing about race and all that, that was wrong though. Like I get like Steve being one thing, but the whole thing about race and make it seem like what he said was invalid, that was wrong.
I don't think they're trying to do that. I think it was just.
It felt like that.
I think it's like they know.
Beat the fuck out of me real quick.
He obviously had an emotional reaction to his story.
Yeah.
Because that was horrific.
Well, yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like
scary.
I know you can't. You got to move forward. You got to be better. You got to do better. And Sam can represent this next generation doing better, I guess.
I get that. Which is
product of his time. You understand that.
Which is why I appreciated
I
appreciated the 6th episode, because it felt like it took a step back and made it a lot clearer.
What do you mean a step back?
It took a step back with how because then his conversation with Isaiah in the 6th episode, it felt like it was a better conversation than how they did it in the 5th episode.
You lost me, bro.
Like when he talks with Isaiah in the 6th episode after he becomes Cap, like they have that full on conversation, and like he's basically telling Isaiah, "Yeah, I felt like there was that it was needed." I'm trying to remember everything he said, but I can't. I've been forgetful all day.
I just think that Sam is just want to say that they can make it. They can change the world.
Yes, that's it. That's what I meant to say. Yes,
America. Whereas you can't be trapped in the past. Like Isaiah, it's not like he's invalidating it. It's just that
nigga just died.
I did. I really fucking did. I had 2 lives too. I was like up on you.
I
know. I was trying to get after you, but Brian wasn't letting me. He was out for revenge for me beating his ass twice.
All right, let Jake talk.
So we can make things better, and I'm gonna make sure they never forget you again. Like it's just making a better world, as opposed to just like no self-respecting black man, whatever, to carry that shield. But Sam can change things with that shield. So, and he's gonna inspire the younger generation with Elijah picking up and becoming a patriot. And so, that scene where his nephew's touching the shield, I think that was like a really powerful shot because it's like he's looking up to be the new Captain America, his Captain America. So, any other thoughts about it?
Yeah, did anyone else feel like that that statue looked more like Seal than it did Isaiah?
Like Seal.
I was like, why does that statue look so familiar? That shit don't look like Isaiah. And then like I don't know why, but I had like Kiss from a Rose came into my mind, and I was like, that motherfucker looks like Seal.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
He looks like Seal.
Yes. Look at the statue. It looks like Seal. Right now. Huh?
I'm looking at it right now. He looks a little like Emmett Till statue, but
no, just take a look at a picture of Seal and then look at the statue, and you're like, that looks like Seal. I was like, that don't look like Isaiah. That looks like Seal.
I don't know where you got Seal from, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know why. It was just random.
Totally racist, bro. You think all black people look alike?
Yep. I said it don't even look like Isaiah.
But why Seal? It don't look like Seal.
I don't know. I don't know. It just came into my mind. I was like, why does that look like Seal? It didn't even look like Isaiah though. Oof. All right. What else do we want to talk about? Episode 6, or like just Falcon and the Winter Soldier in general?
Sharon Carter's an asshole.
Oh yeah, Sharon Carter being the power broker. That was like the most obvious thing ever.
I think it was so obvious but dumb at the same time that people didn't want to believe that was it.
Yeah. Someone's theory is like, oh, Sharon Carter is the power broker because Disney doesn't show villains with iPhones. I'm like,
right,
really?
It turned out to be fucking true. It's just the dumbest.
Yeah. It was the dumbest shit ever, and I'm like, God damn it! This is the way people find out a villain now.
Woo! I didn't know you were doing your up attack.
Ooh, you a hoe. You 3 hoes, actually.
Oh, Tony's a hoe.
All right. So, what's another thing that I wanted to say something else. You already brought up your All Lives Matter thing, right?
Start running up. You stop getting done up.
Yo, Brian?
Yes.
You already brought up your All Lives Matter thing, right?
Yeah. We talked about that. The Straw Hat Goofy thing.
Yes. Oh, man. I felt bad that he started crying in that video. I was like, damn, man.
They
Y'all
were like
got
basically harassing the shadow man. He was right.
Yeah. And then I saw the other video where this other person was like, well, I don't think it's right that you're calling all your fans racist. And I'm like, bro, are you missing the fucking point? Like, he even showed the videos of the people that were doing this shit to him. And literally someone just like did sent him a message with just the hard R 3 fucking times.
Yeah, called him a nigger. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's like,
And like this person has like just invalidates the fuck out of him right after that shit.
Well,
And
I
then
didn't even see any of this.
and then this other person like saying that he's gaslighting his fans because like he was quote unquote fake crying, and I'm like, you pieces of shit, fuck all of you. Like y'all literally harassed this man, called him racist slurs, and then say that like him like breaking down on finally being acknowledged is him gaslighting y'all. Fuck you.
Get off me, cuz.
Well, some people they don't want to acknowledge it. I mean, I don't know how you didn't see the ratios. Like they straight up got denied a bank loan in the beginning. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Oh, that reminds me. That fucking
Dude,
scene pissed me
how
off too.
how do how do superheroes get paid, dude? Like he said, all our shit's done from goodwill.
I've been thinking about this stuff since like the beginning. I remember in Age of Ultron, Steve was talking to Sam, and like, oh, I can't afford a place in Brooklyn. I was like, well, did you have money before? So where does he live? Like Thor goes to Asgard. Tony is obviously fucking rich. Bruce, I don't know what Bruce does.
Bruce is roaming the desert because he a emo nigga. But
Bruce is just a hermit.
Yeah, he was actually I think he was pretty high ranking scientist for the government though, so he was making bank before he became Hulk.
And you know how those scientists are, they like to live in the fucking off the grid.
Well, not most. It was just him because he was hulking though. But before that, and every iteration of Bruce and everything, he making decent money. Yeah, he's pretty rich. Like he worth a couple mil. I'm not gonna say like pretty rich, but he's definitely very upper middle class at least.
Oh hell yeah!
So he made more than survival living.
It's only like Peter Parker and like Steve. You don't know what the fuck they did.
Now Pete
was Peter. They always stress about Peter Parker being broke all the time.
Yeah.
Pete always poor shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Until Doc Ock took over his body and started a fucking multi-million-dollar organization.
Park Industries.
Yeah, he was like, bro, you got all this brains, all this tech in your name and everything. Why aren't we making money off it, cuz? He's like, well, I don't need it. He's like, shut up, you stupid. You're making money.
It really was. It really was stupid. This man like has like
Iron Man,
he has access to like Reed Richards' fucking portfolio and doesn't use any of it.
I mean, what if superheroes just straight up started charging people? Like everyone was hero for hire.
Well, you know what I would think, like you know how they have these insurance agencies for when shit goes down. I feel like some of that money should go to the heroes that the agencies make.
I feel like Tony should have been setting up there.
Nah, because that would just make heroes just not care about collateral damage because they get paid from it anyway.
Yeah.
No, because like if people just pay, like they're heroes, they wouldn't. They wouldn't take advantage.
Hulk should be the fucking richest though.
Yeah, Hulk would be definitely the nigga making bank off that. He is just collateral damage.
Oh,
gotcha. He just breaks shit just to break shit.
Yeah,
like
I mean, you can't really help it though, man. Like
Superman,
your strength is infinite, you know. Like, and
Superman can.
The more people fuck with you, the more you're just gonna lash out. And you're like,
yeah. I mean, that's why Metropolis is so rich because like the fucking insurance agencies make so much money.
Lex Luthor owns all that shit. He capitalizes off of beating the fuck out of Superman. Like,
but yeah, that's why Metropolis is so big. Like, that's why like it's so clean and everything. Why do you think Gotham is so broke? Because Bruce don't really fuck shit up.
Hey, real quick, y'all look at that damage. Tell me why I lost this game. Because I blew myself the fuck up. That's that one right there. I threw the fucking bomb down trying to hit him. Landed on the bomb, I threw down myself and blew myself to fucking smithereens.
But what happens? Something happens to the best of us.
More thoughts on Falcon? Or you want to
I hated the Flag Smashers. They needed to be more developed. There wasn't enough development with the Flag Smashers for me to care about them. Even Carly, I didn't care that she died. She needed to die for that speech to hit.
Yeah, and I do get their whole thing was supposed to be like, they're the people that didn't get blipped away. Everybody unified for a minute to help each other. Then the people who blipped came back, took over the government again. It was just like, hey, I'm the citizens against this dumb shit. I don't like this dumb shit. We back to dumb shit. And so I understand that much. But I will say this. They didn't do a good job of driving that particular point.
Yes, that could have been fleshed out by an episode or two.
Yeah.
But COVID.
Especially because they had somebody with such a strong, goofy ass accent and used so much slang about everything that she was talking about. It was kind of hard for a lot of people to understand what exactly she fucking meant.
That's what Red Letter Media said about Wonder Woman's appearance in Batman vs Superman. They're all like I couldn't understand the word she was saying. But
also, I didn't realize she was a teenager. I thought she was like in her 20s.
Was she a teenager?
That's what Sam said.
Well, yeah, she's playing a teenager.
Yeah, it was a kid.
Sam throwing hands with like a 15-year-old.
I know. She beat the shit out of John Walker. Wait, she still beat the shit out of Super Soldier John Walker.
Cause he just became a super soldier. She's been a super soldier for a minute, so she's got.
He's been a soldier
a trained soldier for like ever.
Yeah, and she still whooped the shit out of him.
Punched a hole through his boy chest.
Yeah,
you see Sam out there getting a hole punched through his chest. He's fighting 6 of them niggas. You want to talk about how Sam don't got hands? Look at them.
Okay,
he has less hands than Sam. Sam was in the Air Force, so Sam was just flying planes. This motherfucker was
John was on the ground, bro.
Yeah.
All I know is Rumlow whooped his ass. Bucky whooped his ass a couple times. Who else whooped his ass?
Who else whooped his ass a couple times?
Sam actually had hands in the show. Like people are like saying, "Oh, Sam don't have hands," but like he had hands this fucking show.
He actually finally got hands in the series.
Yeah,
Sam is actually doing something. But before that, he'll fly up, kick him in the back, and then fly away. And he's
sorry.
just.
Do you not know who he was fighting any of the time Sam was available? Nigga, I'm definitely kicking people just in the back and I'm dipping off, bro.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying.
I'm not. You want me to be within swinging distance of Thanos and I'm a regular nigga? Nah, bro.
True.
You better get Rhodes over here in his suit.
I'm just saying how it
I'm
works.
not jumping anybody.
I'm just saying how it works. But he had
nice. That was nice.
Like that first scene we had to save that soldier. That was dope. I was like, oh shit, Sam is like a superhero.
I'm sad we didn't get another Falcon. We didn't get Torres as Falcon.
He's gonna come.
Yeah, he will. What y'all think of the wings? I thought the wings were going to be different.
Talking about for the new suit?
For the new suit, yeah. I didn't think that they were going to go for a very comic book accurate design, honestly.
I didn't think it'd be so accurate either.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like I was like I was like, damn, like that comic book suit don't look good. And then you see it in real life and it's like, whoa, that actually looks amazing.
You ever think they're gonna give him his real comic book power where he can talk to birds?
No, they're not.
I don't know. I doubt
a psychic link to birds.
Nightwing can theoretically just do that for him.
Yeah.
So I feel like it will be unnecessary.
Damn. Yeah, it would be unnecessary. Oh, what was I trying to say? Did y'all think that they were actually going to give it to Sam the shield? Or did y'all think it was going to be Bucky, like me?
I thought they were going to pull some bullshit and eventually just give it to Bucky.
I didn't think it was going to be bullshit. I mean, everyone said that like Sam's run as Captain America was kind of boring, so I never thought they were going to think of giving it to
like comic-wise?
Yeah.
It was boring because in comparison, at the same time when they were doing like Sam's run of Cap, they also had like just a bunch of really good, I guess, black characters having really, really good strings. So like you had the Ultimates come back with their event when he was running as Cap. Then you got Hydra Cap running around, which is a much better story. You got fucking Man on the Moon. It was a lot of shit going on whenever Sam finally got the shield. So it was boring in comparison to everything else, but it wasn't bad.
Oh, so it was just like circumstance.
Yeah, it was more Marvel decided to take just like a giant shit of all their content at once. And it was just that was probably the most boring of the things. Fucking Tony's dead, so now we got Riri, and now you got fucking Doom running around as Iron Man. Just a lot of shit that was going on. It was the most boring of everything.
Okay, so it was just
really bad.
boring in comparison, but not actually. So it was average.
It was
an average
pretty mid because
like all right, so it was an average
his
run.
big villainy thing wasn't that crazy of a story either, though.
Okay,
like it's all right, I guess.
But I never read it because I heard it was boring. So like I just didn't bother with it.
A lot of super big comes out of it. That's actually like consequential to everybody else.
Which is why in the MCU I thought they were gonna go with Bucky because I was like, well, the Sam Cap didn't do too well. But then I forgot who the fuck is the Falcon right now, and it's fucking Anthony Mackie, who's actually very charismatic and could, just be a lead.
See, here go the problem that they would have had though with Sam.
Although I didn't think that
Bucky Cap run was boring as shit too. He ain't had shit going on in this run other than the fact that it was his character.
True. But I would say they kind of.
To be fair, actually, Cap kind of just sucked. That's always been Captain America's problem, comic book wise and everything, is that his story is boring.
You're right.
Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like that's the whole reason why everybody was kind of surprised that Avengers did it well as it did, because for the longest Iron Man wasn't selling, fucking Cap wasn't selling for shit. Only one who was Hulk and Thor, and even then they were barely doing it.
And Spidey, but Spidey always sells.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, Spidey and X-Men, yeah, but they didn't have the rights at the time, though.
True. I just blew myself up.
Oh, you're Bakugo? Goku?
Yeah.
Bakugo.
I call him Bakugo all the fucking time. Shit. But yeah, that's why I thought it was going to be more, it was going to be Bucky because, like, we already got the Winter Soldier movie. So I was like, okay. It seems like it could be leading more towards Bucky, like from what we were getting from the MCU and from the comic book sales, honestly, that we had with Sam, since it was the most recent. So I thought it was just going to lead more towards Bucky. And I wasn't taking into account Anthony Mackie by himself, really. Because I think I told, I told Jake that I don't think they could solo a movie.
Okay, I'm back. That's definitely for a second.
No, he's definitely not going to solo it. It's definitely going to be him
and Bucky.
Him and Bucky for sure. Again. What were you saying about Oh yeah, so I always thought it was gonna be Sam. Like I didn't think they were gonna actually do it with Bucky.
Yeah, like I didn't think it was gonna be Sam because of like how not so well he did comic book wise.
I know, but I'm saying I didn't think it was gonna be Bucky. I always thought it was gonna be Sam. He's gonna pick it up towards the end. I don't see why it would be Bucky because I don't know. I just feel like he is Hydra. Would they accept Bucky's Captain America even after all the things he's done?
They accepted John Walker.
Well, John Walker wasn't a fucking Hydra agent.
John Walker was an American hero beforehand.
Yeah. They didn't make John Walker as much of an asshole in the comics, which
Walker didn't.
I would have honestly wanted him to be more of an asshole.
John Walker didn't kill Howard Stark. John Walker didn't kill.
I mean, but Howard Stark was an abusive parent, though.
But he was still Howard Stark. Is what I'm saying. He didn't kill. He wasn't the Winter Soldier, so he was, a soldier.
Yeah, fuck Howard.
Yeah, y'all keep on forgetting. Bucky killed JFK, bro.
That is true. He did kill JFK.
How you had this dude be Captain?
Yeah, because that's why he was like so upset about like the John F. Walker thing and everything. because like that was just a reference of one of his many things.
Also, how'd you feel about John Walker referencing Abraham Lincoln? Did y'all also
I
find
actually
it
did not
weird?
mean to kill you.
That's fine. I was low health. It happens. I'm been going after fucking Tony.
I know
That's
you
what I
killed
was
him.
trying to do, and that nigga dodged us, and well, boom.
Broke them fucking ankles. God, I hate this controller.
Are you playing with a D-pad or an analog?
I don't know.
You should play with a
Talking about me
D-pad.
or Tony?
I'm playing with the PS4.
What do you think about Sharon Carter? It was the most obvious.
It was predictable, and I didn't like how they did it.
It was the most obvious thing that she was the power.
It was very obvious, and it was just it like didn't do anything. So the way it ended was just pretty bad.
But I'm hearing that maybe she's actually a scroll.
She's a double agent, or okay.
But even then, why? If like the Skrulls are working with Fury right now.
Secret Invasion is a good segue, actually.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
This is a good segue because Secret Invasion is coming, and so like, okay, she walked off. It's like, okay, Super Soldier off the table, but I have access to all sorts of government files and all this shit too. Who knows what we can do? That could be, she could be a scroll.
But how does that make sense if they're all working with Fury?
Because that's not all the scrolls, though. That was a pocket of scrolls. That wasn't the whole scroll race.
It was a faction of scroll. It wasn't. Yeah. So it
True. It was like immigrant scrolls.
Scrolls are probably evil as Olivia Colman's, or just probably playing Scroll Queen. They're
possibly.
I don't know.
You know what?
I just think it can lead.
Right.
I think she's probably a scroll. I don't know where the fuck Sharon is, but
she's probably with Fury and not knowing what the fuck's going on.
By the way, Dalen, the MCU skins are going to be dropping for the Avengers game. So,
but I still ain't got Kate Bishop. I'm too low level to do that level. So I'm just
also. Like, did you guys feel like Nick Fury should have been here?
He's in space.
I mean, he could have popped in
from space.
Yeah.
If I'm in space, I'm like, I don't know about that.
Wait, hey, Dalen, are you saying you're too low level to do the Tachyon Rift missions?
Yeah, I think my highest.
You got to do that to get to her.
Well, I got my ass spanked.
Well, Tony, you don't have to do that for her things to kick off. That was just like a little pre-story thing that was leading up to it, but you don't have to do that to start up with her. I think you could just.
But isn't that part of the mission though?
I'm pretty sure you can just click on her campaign. You ain't got to do all that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And they make you use Iron Man. I tried to use Cap, but they made you use Iron Man.
That's hilarious.
Because it's like, I don't know, it's his story, I guess, with her. I don't know. I do need to get back into it though, because I wanted to play as her and Hawkeye also.
Hawkeye's pretty fun.
Black Panther's coming. They need to drop Carol.
Yeah, the heavy hitter.
I'm just trying to figure out how Spider-Man's gonna work.
I'm gonna be fair with you. I think they're about to abandon the whole Spider-Man idea.
I feel like they should, because that's not it. It's like,
or at least I think they gotta make up their sales, and they gotta take that L with the deal that they made with Sony and release Spider-Man on all the other consoles, because they're already playing at a loss. If they drop Spider-Man on all the other consoles, niggas gonna swing back to it.
But I'm saying, like, even just using him in the game though, it seems like it's already shooting itself in the foot. Because I feel like web swinging is a make or break for a Spider-Man game. And so what are they going to do in the Avengers game if you look at what they do for everybody else flying and shit?
I mean, I'm pretty sure in the Avengers game, he's basically going to be doing the exact same thing that, like, Kamala does, only with the ability to break the walls.
That sucks. But that would suck, though. Like, do you want to play Spider-Man that does that? Like, the Ultimate Alliance type web swinging. Like, would you want to play that in something like this?
Yeah, that's how they gonna have it. That's how they gonna have to have it. Especially because most of the like maps and everything are really open fields and everything. They'd have to either make his range way longer than everybody else's to like click from one spot to another, or it's just gonna be what it is.
I guess.
Would you just have him swing in open space?
Maybe.
I mean, that's PS4 Spider-Man game.
I'm just gonna say it worked for Edge of Time. I'm pretty sure it'll work for this.
Edge of Time was, I think, the only Spider-Man game I played.
The only one?
For real?
I mean, besides like Super Nintendo shit.
What about the?
No, Edge of Time isn't the Super Nintendo one. I mean, well, you said besides the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
What about Spider-Man 2, the PS2?
No, I never played that. I think it was either Edge of Time or Shattered Dimensions.
Bruh,
They both from the same run.
core game, that was still the best one. I'm not even kidding.
Which
What?
The PS2 Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
But until Spider-Man PS4 came out, that was still the best Spider-Man game. Like,
Yeah.
That was hella good.
Like
still play that shit.
the Edge of Time and the Shattered Dimension ones, they're more like platform action, like
Beat 'em
hack
up.
and slash games. Yeah.
They're kind of like the precursor to fucking like the current shit.
No. Because the current one don't play nothing like those.
I mean, they're
like
more
an action RPG. Those were Devil May Cry-ish. Shattered Dimension and Edge of Time, especially Edge of Time. That was a straight up hack and slash game. Bro, just chilling right there.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been fighting them.
Did one of y'all push me off?
I might have.
Damn, the uncaringness.
I wasn't trying to fight you, Tony.
This man is ruthless.
All right, so we move on. What was the second topic?
We can.
We'll move on.
Yeah.
What was the second?
I didn't really care for it.
Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi.
Oh, I think Shang-Chi trailer looks nice. Except for that trailer scene. There's that scene they shot just for the trailer on the bus. We're like, "Who are you?" And he does that fucking battle stance.
Just
He
like,
don't say
why?
shit.
I like that. How he did his hands. He did. But they filmed some of that shit out here in San Francisco. I didn't even know that till like later on. But
I'm just happy that more white people are gonna get their ass beat.
I specifically remember seeing that pic of that bus part. Actually, like crashing to this. So they filmed that. Like they filmed Ant-Man out here also.
This man came back and immediately smacked the fuck out of me.
Took my kill.
How y'all feel about? How y'all feel about the 10 rings being?
Like being bracelets. I like it.
Yeah.
The what?
That's
The
my
10
only.
ring.
That's my only gripe.
I don't mind it being bracelets.
Just give them the rings. Like why?
Give who the rings? Wait, what?
The 10 rings. Mandarin's 10 rings.
Oh,
How they're like bracelets, or might possibly be bracelets instead of rings.
Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing too: is that they might actually be rings later on in the movie. Because
I'm
in case
hoping.
y'all forgot, the 10 rings don't like actually just turn into the rings on your finger. The only reason why there are 10 rings for the comic book is because the Mandarin likes wearing them like that because he flex. But they can shape to whatever they need to.
Well, then I want to see the rings.
Because
Honestly.
the whole point was supposed to be like adapted alien tech, not even just like sorcery. And like I think like somebody before wore his like sashes or some shit. He just like flexing on niggas and wearing them as rings.
Well, I hope they do change the rings later in the movie because
probably
They
won't
did.
even be later in the movie. It'll probably be like at a different movie.
I'm assuming he's gonna get them though. Shang-Chi. People think he's gonna get them. At some point. He don't need them, but
Oh, I was supposed to stop close to it and then jump over it. I just blew my own self up.
Do y'all think he go pull up on Rhodes just because he pissed off about the Iron Man 3 movie?
He could be. He probably would be.
Just go pull up on Rhodes like I'm a real Mandarin nigga and start beating people ass.
Maybe.
He should.
He really, yeah, because that shit was garbage. I was like, oh, sweet Mandarin, and then we get this fake ass shit.
Just for no reason, just pull up and just like hands. Nigga's like, what? And now Don Cheadle stretched out again.
Send an
Like, I just got these legs working, bro. Why you do this already?
Oh my god, that was so bad. But like I said, I just want to see more white people get their ass beat.
That's fine.
That's what you get from Shang-Chi, anyways.
Yeah.
Here's the question, though. Do y'all think we ever get American Chavez at this point?
Yeah, she's in Doctor Strange too.
Is she?
Yeah,
she's gonna be there.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, her name is
really?
her name started with X or something. Oh, some little girl they cast.
I thought that was Riri that they cast.
They cast both.
Oh, damn.
She's gonna be in Doctor Strange too, and I'm assuming she's gonna, be the cause of the multiverse. Yeah, Xochitl Gomez. I can't pronounce her
I just
name.
found her too. Yeah.
She's like 15. So yeah. Remember Tony? I said like I really hope. Remember Tony? I said I really hope they don't try to put American Chavez with Kate Bishop because Haley Steinfeld was like 10 years older than this girl.
Yeah, that'd be funny as fuck. But then they could just say, "Oh, it was the blip."
Ah, bruh. Haley Steinfeld is 24, 25.
Yeah, but they can just say it was the blip.
But in real life,
she was 17 when she blipped.
But in real life,
yes,
that's a little weird, don't you think?
Well, yeah, obviously.
A 14-year-old actor put it with a 24-year-old actor.
I mean, they do it a lot in other movies. It's been done before, and no one really says anything. Yeah. Look at the girl that plays fucking Raven, and all the actors that are playing Beast Boy and all those other characters. Like, yeah, they're much older than her.
Are they dating on the show?
No, but they don't have to be dating in the MCU.
That's what I'm saying.
And so why does it have to be weird if they don't date in the MCU?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm saying if they did,
I'm missing something.
You didn't mention that part.
Yes, I did. I said put her with Kate Bishop.
I thought you meant as in tag team, not in dating.
Oh my god.
My bad. My bad. I misheard.
But what the fuck is this?
I misunderstood and I misheard.
Nah, but yeah, I was saying it would be weird if they, because in the comics they're in a relationship. I was saying it would be
weird. What's the relationship in the comics?
American Chavez and Kate Bishop.
Are they?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I don't read anything with Kate. And barely anything with America. And anything that you read with America and everything, they honestly don't push her in the forefront a lot. So, I was reading the Ultimates a little bit, but I didn't.
Can't wait for Miss Marvel. When is that going to come out, by the way?
No. I don't know. But you know who I think we definitely getting, though?
What?
I think we're definitely getting Adam Bashir, the way that Marvel moving.
For what?
You know what? Everybody thought he was going to be in.
I think we definitely getting Blue Marvel, the way that Marvel moving.
Everyone thought that was going to be the aerospace engineer in WandaVision.
So they thought it was going to be Adam Bashir?
Yeah.
I think, I thought everybody thought it was going to be Reed, but I think it is going to be Adam.
It was another theory was Blue Marvel. Because aren't they together too? Him and, what's her name? Oh, damn.
Monica?
Yeah, Monica. They're together in a relationship too, right?
I think at one point they might have been, but Monica dated almost every other black superhero, low key, bro.
But it's also part of Ultimates, so that's why. I guess that's where the theory came from.
I mean, it could be though, but like Monica.
I was hoping it was Reed.
Monica dated T'Challa for the longest string of everybody, right before he she married. I mean, right before he married Storm. She also dated Luke. She dated Blade. You can't. She dated every nigga in Marvel, bro.
Who?
I think she might have dated Black Goliath at one point.
Who?
Monica Rambeau.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Photon.
Well, okay, so first off, Photon, comic wise, way older than the movie version of her by like a lot. Like as a matter of, I think she actually supersedes Carol as far as being a superhero. Yeah. So that's that thing though. So she has a very, very long history in Marvel, like at least long enough to compare to Black Panther herself. Because I think they came out relatively kind of close to the same period of time. If not, she probably like maybe as old as Luke. Maybe if she didn't come out the same time Black Panther did, she definitely came out by the 70s. Or by mid 70s and everything. So she's been around forever. And in turn, they basically use her as like the hey, look, we didn't forget this character exists type of thing. Like they do with Misty Knight every now and then. In turn as well, because it's a bunch of old racist white niggas that do this every time that they do need her. She only pops up in like the black characters comic books. So of course she naturally would end up dating whatever black comic book character there is right there, which is helping them all around. Which I think she even dated Misty at one point.
Misty, what?
Yeah, Misty Knight.
For real?
I think so. I remember right. She had a fling with another female character. I know it wasn't Storm, and I feel like it was Misty.
Well, shit, bring back what's her name? That one actor.
Amelia Clark for every MCU character.
Amelia Clark for Misty Knight.
Amelia Clark for Storm. Amelia Clark for Sue. Amelia Clark for Reed Richards. I'm just gonna say every other name.
Okay. I had a phone call and like the audio fucked up, so I had to refresh. Yeah.
See,
so
this time I saw you fall off, so I was ready and waiting for you to come in.
Yeah. All right, thanks. But Blue Marvel should come. I can see that happening.
Sam is gonna be like, "Damn! First I learned about Isaiah, and now you too."
Everybody keep talking about Avengers 5. What if we just got a bunch of different team up movies instead of like another?
Yeah, don't need to be Avengers.
The Ultimates could be that next team. You can get Bergier, Blue Marvel. You can get Monica. You can get America Chavez.
Weren't the Ultimates essentially just the Avengers in the Ultimate Universe?
Nah, Ultimates was just a bunch of heavy hitters for no reason going to jump niggas in space.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we could
keep
get
it going right now with what they got right here. Because at one point, the Ultimates was like Sword spinoff team of Avengers, and like it had Carol, Wonder Man, sometimes Hyperion jumping in on it, like just a bunch of heavy hitters, and usually Carol was in the street of it. And now it's like, I think at one point, actually it was Black Panther who started leading the Ultimates at first. Because he didn't want shit to do with the Avengers at a certain point, because all the bullshit that Tony was going through. If I remember right. Hold on a second. But yeah, it's basically just a sideline of a bunch of heavy hitting niggas that just go around and jump people in space.
And then the current team right now is Blue Marvel, Carol, America Chavez, Monica, and Panther.
Yeah, see, that's OP, and I really don't want to. Oh, ain't Galactus part of them too?
Yeah, Galactus.
Yeah, it's just like, what's the point of sending? Like, who y'all got beef with? Who is y'all beefing with, bro?
The one above all.
Apparently.
You remember in the Earth X universe when Franklin Richards became Galactus? Like, how are you going to become more OP than that?
Yeah, and it just slowly got like more, because it was more of just like a divergent team from the Avengers, because they didn't feel like dealing with the shit that Tony was like basically playing with the Avengers. That's the whole point of the Ultimates. It's just a separate team, but just as important as the Avengers in general.
See, I was touched. All I know is from the OG Ultimates from the Ultimate Universe. before everything got merged together.
So let me see. I'm looking at Ultimate Print 2002.
He said a bunch of heavy hitters for no reason.
Just to beat people up in space.
Like they're just like OP for no fucking reason. Like why y'all teaming up? Like what the fuck?
Because what it originally was though was just like a bunch of people who. What this is explaining everything is just like elite military task force. So like it was. Let me see. Who all was in this one? It was Bucky running his cap at first, Hawkeye, of course, Black Widow, Thor when Thor was old boy, not himself, Rhodes and shit like that. Basically going around jumping niggas. Because they don't want to, like, they've worked for the military all their life. They didn't want to be aligned with the military, with the way that Tony was running things. And then just later on, it devolved into just a bunch of just like really strong niggas just jumping people. Like, I don't know what it was. Like at some point, like here go one of the teams. So you still got Cat, but then you got Giant Man. Not when Hank wanted to be one or the other, but when he just wanted to be mad and big. You got Giant, you got Wasp, you got Hulk, you got Iron Man, and you got Thor, the original Thor, might have had Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Don't know why they need to be on the team together. Then the next one, they took out Cap, put in Loki. Boom. So now Loki running around jumping niggas with the Ultimate. Magneto was part of them at one point. just niggas. Ultimate,
but just an Omega villain, fucking mutant.
They had Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and the Thing.
So, here go another. Valkyrie filled in for a while, and even Helen jumped in the new Ultimates. Hela. Why is Hela there? Who is y'all jumping, bro?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. They're like, let's get all our heaviest hitters on one team. Like, why?
Yeah. Oh wait, here's the dumbest run. Hyperion, Sentry, Blue Marvel, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Kitty Pryde. Why do you got her name separated like this? Two different people. Kitty Pryde, Bombshell, Cloak and Dagger. Who is y'all jumping, bro?
Yo, you have Hyperion and Sentry together. You don't need that.
No, you got Hyperion, Sentry, and Blue Marvel together. Who is y'all jumping, bro?
This reminds me of the TikTok video.
Three strongest, just powerhouse niggas on Earth until you get to reality.
I mean, Hyperion and Sentry are both like essentially like Superman.
Blue Marvel is too.
I don't know much about Blue Marvel, so I don't know. But
Blue Marvel has a 3-0 record against Hyperion.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
I don't think Blue Marvel has ever actually lost a fight.
No, he stopped fighting people because he was afraid of like blowing up everything. Though, but since Blue Marvel, he kind of been that nigga, bro. He kind of busted.
His record is clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Blue Marvel is to the point of where, keep in mind that T'Challa has ran Fate on Namor numerous times, ran up on God Doom, ran up on the Silver Surfer when the Silver Surfer was like a free hero. Has also ran up on Hyperion and Sentry in some shape or form. He shuts up when Blue Marvel say shut up. That ass.
Blue Marvel is the Julio Cesar Chavez of the fucking Marvel universe.
I think, and he don't ho T'Challa, but it's as close to hoeing T'Challa as you can get when Blue Marvel speak to that nigga.
T'Challa don't give a fuck usually.
T'Challa don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think he's unholdable, but T'Challa like, I'll shut up for right now because I don't know how to kill you yet, but I got you though, bro.
Like Debo.
I got mind control over Debo.
He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Adam. One of these days, bro, you go catch it disrespecting me like this.
It just ain't gonna be today.
It's just like when you talk about
it's like
when you talk about Doom and Riri. It's like, what the fuck you just say?
Oh, when Riri said, "Do I gotta kick your ass?" He was like, "You forget who you talking to." I will lace you through this entire hall. Hold on. Oh, I know you young. I'm gonna let you go because you too young to realize what you just did.
He had to take off the mask to deal with that bullshit.
He was like, "You better ask your daddy about me when you get home because you almost died today, ho." Like, is Tony still in your head? Did Tony know you fucked up yet? Go tell Tony real quick. Go home, tell AI Tony what you just said to me, and tell me what his response is, because he gonna ask you what the fuck wrong with you.
No, he was more like, you really do look up to Tony the way you fucking up right now.
He's like, wow, I ain't seen niggas suicidal in like a minute, bro. It's crazy.
That's why I love Doom though.
Doom is
We need Doom so bad in the MCU, and they got to get somebody good.
They need a good villain.
Somebody
they
that
do.
can pull that shit off, you know.
If y'all go read the comic book where when Victor and Riri actually first had the conversation, when she say the disrespectful shit to him that she did, he literally stops and there's a panel of him looking around the room to make sure that ain't who the fuck she was talking to. I know it ain't. Is there another nigga here?
What's that gift? That gift? Like, I know that you weren't thinking this from ATL.
I know you ain't talking to me like that. I know you ain't talking to me. It got to be somebody else in this room. She was. Wow. Boom.
It's like, wow. She really thinks she can talk to me like this. Oh man, we really do need a good villain like Doom in the MCU because
that reminds me. So what do you think about teaming up a Marvel villain with a DC villain? Will be a good combo. What do you think about Doom and Thawne teaming up?
Doom and Thawne?
Just to fuck with Barry and Fantastic Four.
I don't think it'll work out because eventually
Doom and Vandal Savage.
Now that's the one that'll work.
That would be crazy as fuck, actually.
That's the one that'll work. See, because Doom feel like Thawne would fuck him up in some way, shape, or form. Because Thawne is too petty and dedicated and everything to whatever he do. Doom is prideful, so it's a little bit of a mix. But Doom still overall is like some of the smart. Like he knows when it's the best time to take an L, so that he can give you a bigger one later. And that's what makes like the whole like three-way beef between him, Namor, and Black Panther. That's why that was such a good fucking run, because it was just basically a giant three-way game of chess for a good minute and everything of them all showing that we all petty and prideful, but we all way smarter than anybody give us credit for in like the fucking comic universe. So I think him and Savage will work well together, or maybe even him and Lex.
Yeah,
I can see Lex working better.
Yeah, but
eventually. But here's the thing.
No, Doom would definitely kill Thawne after some point.
Yeah,
because
it's the whole pride thing.
Liability,
but it's also the same thing with like anyone he could like. If it went for their for all of their pride, anyone that he could work with, like we all said, Lex and Vandal Savage, eventually they're gonna try to kill each other.
But I feel like Thawne or Joker, Doom would eventually try to kill himself.
Because Doom knows that Savage can't die. You know, Doom's gonna have knowledge of who he's working with before he starts working with them.
Well, yeah, and I think he might or he might not, but I think after a while he would see
he'd fucking
that Thawne is too uncontrollable. Because like the Arrowverse version of Thawne is probably the most controlled, subsidized version of him possible. But in the comics, Thawne is just a petty, chaotic nigga that can.
He does seem like really fucking wacky.
Yeah,
like,
he's the most annoying fucking character in any of the books.
Yeah,
as far as DC goes, I don't think I've hated a character more than I hate Thawne. Every time he show up, I know the story about to be good, but I'm also about to be really fucking pissed off.
Thawne is Thawne is the type of dude that would go back in time, fuck your mom, and then go back to the present and be like,
I'm your daddy.
No, he would be like, I fucked your mom while she was married with your husband, with your father.
Yeah, like the second you see Thawne, you don't know what the fuck about to happen next because he go do some trippy shit. You just gonna be like, I didn't even bother coming close to expecting that, and now I'm upset. I didn't think this nigga was gonna rape dude's grandma using a pit bull. What the fuck is this, man?
Using a pit.
How upset are you at this same nigga who's just, why'd you go back in time and nut on his great grandma lips right before she died, bro? Like, what's wrong? What did he do to you, bro? You got time. You could have ran home by now, bro. You could have been home.
I feel like Thawne would do that just for someone stepping on his shoe.
Thawne would do that.
That's so fucking funny to me though. That's the pettiest shit. I love it.
He's a petty motherfucker.
I was like, I hate this nigga, man.
He just strangled Joker. You mentioned Joker. He did been strangled Joker.
Yeah, Doom 100% would have killed Joker ass after like the first conversation with this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what? Never mind. Plus, on top of that, I don't even need you knowing that I'm here, bro. You gotta
Bro,
go, nigga.
Joker laughs in every one of his fucking monologues. So I feel like by the second laugh, Doom would have just like exploded his head.
Yeah. Because Doom don't even like dealing with MODOK, and MODOK is under control. But he still feel like MODOK too much of a liability. And that's a human fucking computer.
Doom wouldn't even meet up with Joker in person, dude. He'd have fucking like
he definitely sent a Doom bot to kill that nigga.
Yeah.
He
Like,
definitely sent a Doom bot to
remember Ultimate Spider-Man where they think they're fighting Doom and it was just a Doom bot?
Yeah,
and then he's like, "You're lucky I didn't go there myself because I would fuck all of you up."
Crazy is too is that people about to get like a real tape. So this is about to show that Doom could be pulled off in like a really good show if you wanted to, because Invincible about to flex with Robot.
Yeah,
and like I can kind of see him shaping it up and everything though. Right now they're about to be building on making like Robot Rex lovable, like they did in the books, and then he go flip on niggas and niggas will be like, "What?"
I already expect him to flip with the way he's cloning someone right now.
I need to go buy the fucking both volumes of that Invincible Omnibus, man. Like,
I got the compendium. I got the compendium.
You got the compendium. Have you actually read it yet?
No, all of it. No.
How far did you get?
I don't know how far I get. Maybe 20 issues or so.
Okay. Were you far enough? That's far enough for Nolan to flip, isn't it?
It was a while ago though, so I don't know. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah,
no, but you know about his dad and everything though, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I think I've asked. Like, so when's his dad gonna flip?
Yeah, but
episode 2.
You read that part in the books.
No, it was the end of episode 1.
Okay, yeah.
I knew his dad was evil. Yeah, so yeah, I got that far at least.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I like too. What I don't like is that they showed him flipping too early in the show.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like how it just kind of came from wayside out of nowhere in the book, where it's just like, oh shit, suddenly the Guardians of the Globe all got jumped by somebody and everything, and then like Nolan was like, yeah, it was me.
I mean, it was kind of out of nowhere in the show too.
Yeah, I think the next episode though, he about to beat the fuck out of Mark. By the way.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't started. I need to start it.
I've only 3 episodes in. I don't care about spoilers though, so like,
my fault, bro.
I'll forget.
No, I don't care about spoilers.
I need to watch the 7th episode.
I was hoping to do that yesterday.
Did they release the whole season?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably start it soon.
No, it's going by weekly.
No, it's on episode 7 and everything though. They do weekly. So next week is gonna be 8. The one that just came out this week was 7.
Yeah.
Isn't Seth Rogen doing this?
You said what?
Isn't Seth Rogen doing this?
Seth Rogen is part of it, but Seth Rogen ain't the lead of it.
Well, producing, because I know he's doing Ninja Turtles.
No, Seth Rogen produced another show that's about to be dropping soon. This Kirkman got in the hand on his own right now.
Okay, because Seth Rogen doing Ninja Turtles, a movie for Nickelodeon, and he doing Darkwing Duck.
I think he might.
Seth Rogen's crushing it.
Yeah, but he's just part of the cast though. So right now he's Alan, which is gonna be really important later.
Okay, I knew he's part of it somehow. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, right now Seth Rogen just voiced Alan. And I think Seth Green is going to be in it later too, actually. But I don't know who's playing as who. I thought he was going to be Rex's voice, but it turns out he's not. I think he would have been perfect for Rex because I don't like Rex's voice right now. It's not what I thought every time I heard him.
Man, Dalen, you just said Darkwing Duck, and that makes me want to go back and watch that DuckTales series finale with the whole fucking Darkwing Duck crossover.
Anyway,
when there's trouble, you call DW.
Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say.
We need more Doom.
We still on Doom?
More Doom.
We still on Doom? Are we done with Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also, we didn't do this when we finished rating of Falcon and the Winter Soldier or Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
I give it an 8.
I give it a solid 8 as well. I say 8, 8.5 maybe.
Nice.
I'm with that too. Like, yeah, 8. It's up there, man.
I think the action sequences could have been better. The fights could have been definitely better choreographed.
Yeah.
Especially if it's supposed to be like leading off like the whole Cap situation. And
Yeah.
Cap movies have some of the best choreographed fights. So for this to be so lackluster in that area is kind of a letdown. But that being
I think
said, though,
it's just that Anthony Mackie can't fight that well.
they got a stun double and everything. Chris Evans
Yeah.
can't fight that well.
True.
Dude, episode 2 kind of pissed me off, like, because like when you watch the trailers, when like during that whole like chase scene when they're fighting on the truck and shit, that shit looked good in the trailer. When I was watching the episode, dude, like I was like, why does this look like a goddamn cartoon?
Yeah, I thought he fought better in episode 2 than in episode 6.
Yeah, it's just been really awkward choreography for this show and everything when it comes to like the fight sequences, and I think that's my only like real gripe. But it's big enough for me to like knock it down. I'm
gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. It's an 8 out of 10 for me too.
All right. Someone, what about you?
He said 8.
Someone also said 8.
Yeah, I was up there with you guys.
All right. So we all agree it's pretty fucking good and everything. Yeah. There's some points where it could have been better.
Oh yeah.
I think if they had more time to flesh it out, it would have probably been better so than just 6 episodes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the ending just didn't hit.
Yeah. I was watching the last episode with the gal pal. She hadn't seen any of it. We were watching the last episode together yesterday. And she was like super impressed. She was like, "This is a TV show, dude. Like what? Like this looks like a goddamn movie." I'm like, dude.
Yeah, like the opening sequence. I think they blew the whole budget on the opening, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
They blew the whole budget on that first mission with Sam.
That was dope. That was a dope ass scene, though.
I know. I was like, shit. I want more of this. Then this is what we get for Sam.
I know.
Oh.
I thought his wings were gonna be like nanotech vibranium.
I think they more or less are now-ish.
I love how he uses wings during combat too. Like he utilizes like
the thrusters, because he's not a super soldier, but like the thrusters give him that extra boost to like hit hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That was
funny as shit though. And he keep rocking it off people's forehead and shit. Like he a Mandalorian or something.
This man has the hitting power of fucking wide receiver.
But I definitely want to see more. Now he got the vibranium wings with it too. He about to be jiggy.
All right, so we all agree. But
also, y'all think Zemo killed Dora Milaje in that plane? I think he did.
Dude, Zemo is probably the closest thing we'll get to a fucking Doctor Doom in the MCU.
You think he did what on the plane?
I think he definitely killed AO and then jumped off that plane, and we're gonna see that like whenever the next either.
He's in the raft though. They showed him at the raft though.
Oh, they sure did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess he didn't kill AO.
I mean, he could have and then gotten caught again.
Maybe.
But then again, how is he gonna beat Wakandans but not regular
I think
people?
he's just there to Ross is like, hey, I need you part of the Thunderbolts. Did you join U.S. Agent? They gonna get Abomination, who's gonna be in She-Hulk. They gonna get who else?
How is Zemo gonna work with U.S. Agent? He hates super soldiers.
They're gonna do Abomination instead of Red Hulk.
I mean, he still worked with Bucky, and Bucky's a super soldier.
Well, that guy coming back for She-Hulk, which they're filming right now.
We gonna get Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules might be coming. Hey, bring on Henry Cavill since DC want to be assholes. Or Warner Brothers, sorry, not DC. Warner Brothers want to be assholes and not give him a Man of Steel too.
We've been needed with Man of Steel too.
Yeah, I think we did actually, because I'll be fair with you. I think Man of Steel might have been the pinnacle of like DC superhero movies. The only downside that I have to Man of Steel at all is just the way that Papa Kent died. It's the dumbest fucking way for them to kill him off. And I think the only thing they should have did was switch that out, like maybe a heart attack ish, and that would have made Superman feel like he can't save everybody instead of him just watching his dad die in a tornado that he definitely could have fucking saved him from.
Yeah, he could have saved him. He could have saved everybody from him. He's so fast.
He could have grabbed him and ran the opposite direction. Nobody was saw. He didn't have to go back necessarily.
He could have ran through the fucking tornado.
Ran through the tornado.
He didn't even have to run. He could have just walked.
You know what though?
It would have been a brisk walk.
It was probably because in the future he stepped on Eobard Thawne's foot, so Thawne went back in time,
Made a tornado.
made a tornado. Just to say fuck you, Clark. Just to say fuck you, Clark.
Fuck you, Clark.
Mess up my Jordans.
It was me, Clark. I ran really fast and created that category.
Now you know what it could have been. Clark Kent could have gone to the coffee shop, grabbed a fucking scone, and it was the last fucking scone, and Eobard Thawne was next, and he ate. He took the last of his favorite scones, and he was like, "Fuck you, I'm killing your father."
Or even better yet, you know what they could have did? They could have really fucked up Clark's head and like had him do a thing where he did go to try to save Papa Kent, and like say he grabbed him in the middle of the tornado, but then like he I don't know, say shoved his foot in the ground so that they don't get like carried off by it. And then the fact that they were in a tornado means that they were in a vacuum, and then Papa Kent, vacuum, and then they could have had his dad die that way to where like he suffocated because he wasn't getting air, and Clark didn't think of that. That would have fucked him up.
Yeah,
that would have been funny.
I don't know if I can hear my dog crawling up right now.
I think there were a ton of different and better ways to kill off John Kent the way that they did. Yeah. That is his dad's name, right? John, right?
John.
Yeah,
John Kent.
Yeah. Jonathan.
There's definitely there was 1,000 different ways that they could have went with killing him off that would have made more sense.
What they do in Smallville? Didn't he like get caught in a fire or some shit?
I think eventually in Smallville. No, I think he just got sick and died, and there was like a scene with a fire and everything, and it didn't help him when he was sick. And I think Clark might have been like exposed to like some red or green kryptonite, so like he couldn't do shit to save him at that point. And then that's how he ended up dying. But I think he was gonna die like either way, and that's what drove home that point was that like he can't save everybody.
See, I never care about that kind of thing. Like I think if it's something, unless it's something drastic, a change. Like if Uncle Ben drowned or some shit like that, it's like what? That would change the whole thing. So unless it's something that changes the trajectory of the hero, then I don't care how they die. They have to die. Like Uncle Ben needs to be murdered. Specifically, needs to be murdered.
Yeah.
Like he can't just die. He can't just
be by the same person.
That man's parents can't just trip and die in that alley. They
yeah.
They had to get shot up.
Like they need to be murdered. But I don't think that Jonathan Kent. I don't think that really matters.
They needed to become Swiss cheese.
Because with Jonathan Kent character and everything else like that, his whole thing was that he was just the guiding hand behind Superman. Even after Clark became Superman, he always went to his dad for closure and everything. So they didn't even need to kill him off. But if
is that why
and everything, then they could have made it to where like
he's been alive in the cartoon the whole time, and he's just like
he is alive in the Justice League cartoon. He's
right.
Right.
Is that why Ma Kent got the heart attack in Superman and Lois?
I didn't expect that to happen actually.
Like he heard the heart attack.
That could be part of that. Like I think because that's always been like the thing though. His parents were always around.
Yeah,
His parents were always around and everything for the most part. And then of course they battle with problems because they get old as shit. So that's supposed to be their thing though, is that they're not supposed to die as early as they are, but when they do die, it's to prove a point that he can save everybody, because he's basically the greatest superhero ever. Yeah, but at the same time though, you can't stop things that like you have no control over. So I think if they were going to be trying to drive that point on as early as they did, then they could have killed him a different way instead of using the tornado.
But this man has the cure for cancer and doesn't cure it.
I did forget about that.
He has the cure for cancer? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman, due to the crystals that he have and like that like
can cure most illnesses in the fucking world and doesn't.
Oh, fuck
that,
Clark.
that supercomputer that's born from Brainiac actually has the cure for cancer already, and Clark knows it, but he doesn't feel it's right for them to intervene with humans and let them prosper on their own.
Yeah,
out of here.
Yeah, y'all didn't know about this? Come on, it was like wide knowledge, man. This man has the cure for damn near every fucking disease.
He can definitely get AIDS fixed right now, and
he can cure coronavirus.
Yes.
You can cure Rona.
Bro,
This
can you
man could-
imagine? It's like if we
This
found
man
out
could
that
have
somebody.
cured diabetes, heart disease.
Did you imagine we found out somebody that can cure like obesity and all that cancer, all that shit, and
He
corona?
He
And
can.
he
He
just like,
honestly
nah,
can.
you need to figure. He's like, nah, you need to figure out for yourself. I know coronavirus is killing
Just
like
nigga, what's wrong
millions.
with you, bro?
Corona has killed millions, but you guys need to figure this out for yourself.
He's like, nah, don't figure out that's not what's wrong with me. It's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all got to figure that out. Fuck you guys.
Dude, I bet in the computer it just says fucking just research stem cells more, but motherfuckers don't want people to research stem cells. So like,
Doom would hear that shit, stick the fuck out of Superman, and be like, "But I wouldn't do it either."
And Lois ain't say shit either, so she just as bad.
So yeah,
Like Lois knows Bruce might have an
Kara
idea.
gets a pass because she's Bay. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
You said what?
Kara gets a pass because she's Bay.
Kara don't know anything about that shit.
Ah, you see, she would tell people. She would let people know.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike
Right.
Superman, like she didn't get like a supercomputer technically.
yeah.
She
Yeah,
would
she
let let people know the cure.
Possibly, she is supposed to be
Depending on what run it is and everything, Kara don't even got permission to get into the fortress without like Clark.
exactly.
No, I'm saying if she had the information, she would be better than Clark, and she would tell people. That's what I'm saying. If she fucking knew.
In fact, at most runs and everything, because Kara shows up as young as she does when she does. And I think the computer knows that she's like an adolescent or a teen or some shit. It doesn't even like respect her the same way it respects Clark. You know, she's an older cousin and everything else like that. Clark's still like damn near 40-year-old man when he pull up. I mean, by the time that she pull up. Meanwhile, she, still like in a 16-year-old body.
Yep.
So, computer like, I'm not telling you any of this shit. You will fuck up all the politics on this planet.
All right, so we agree on 8 across the board. We're fucking Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Shang-Chi's gonna be amazing. He's gonna beat the fuck out of a lot of white people.
We gotta talk about Secret Invasion when they finally brought in Emilia Clarke to MCU.
Oh yeah, what is she gonna be in?
I don't know.
Forgot.
A lot of people think that she could either be a Skrull masquerading a Skrull as Jessica Drew, which would mean that she's the real Jessica Drew also, and would be in that Olivia Wilde movie. So that could, like, if she is playing a Skrull that's posing as Jessica Drew, that means she'd be getting a solo movie as Spider-Woman.
You heard me?
What'd you say?
Do y'all think Hulk will pipe a scroll so we can get a son?
No,
Ain't getting stuff.
not in the MCU. And if we do, it's gonna be in some dumb fucked up way without them
I think they
smashing.
should. So they can like start leading on to Young Avengers because we got Kate.
I mean, we can pretty much do Young Avengers. Like right now, like we have enough heroes.
Kate, got Eli. We apparently got Riri and American Chavez coming. Let's do our Young Avengers.
We got Miss Marvel too.
Speed and Wiccan.
Yeah, we're gonna get them in pretty soon.
What's his name? Is probably gonna be in it. Dude from Iron Man 3. The little kitty.
Hyping one of them.
Also,
Hulk paired up with Wiccan.
Huh?
Hulk's son is dating one of them, I believe, right?
That's not Hulkling. That's not his son, is he?
Hulkling. I thought Hulkling was his son.
Nah, I don't think that's his son.
Hold on a second. First, let's look this up.
We also got Stature coming. Also,
Yeah, so we have enough to do. They don't even have to do Hulkling. They can just do it without him and just have Young Avengers.
They'll do it. They'll probably bring Hulkling in.
They're probably gonna do like some weird shit where Bruce was like doing some experiments with his DNA and then just all of a sudden he has a child.
Oakland is indeed paired with Wiccan, but let me see what's going on real quick though.
You want to know his background, his family tree. So who else do you think Amelia Clark could be
Oh, she could be
while he's
playing
doing that?
Abigail Brad. And she's like the head sword. She'd be like the Maria Hill sword, but she also has like
Hmm?
pyrokinesis on her hands.
Wait, is that who she's actually going to be?
Well, that's just another theory. Like
Another
they haven't
thing.
released
Okay.
anything, but it's a possibility. She's a commander of sword, which they set up already. She could be taking over for Hayward.
Oh, Hulkling is Captain Marvel's son.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Hulkling is Marvel's son.
What? I didn't know that. Granted, I don't read anything with Marvel.
Even dumber than him being Hulk Kid. Well, Hulkling is Marvel's son as well as Scrolls royalty, Princess Anel.
Yo, Timon, is anybody watching us in any of the other
Marvel
ones?
piped
No.
a scroll and had Hulk,
Damn.
and they hit him on Earth for a minute. That's what they say in his biography and background is.
All right. So how excited are you guys about Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi
What are you
could
talking
be
about,
deep.
Shang-Chi?
Huh?
We talked about the trailer and like I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
dope.
it's just a little teaser and everything. We can't go much into depth about it. We might see Danny. He might beat Danny ass. That's gonna be the end of it.
That's what I'm saying. White lives don't matter.
We can't go super in depth on Shang-Chi because, well, first off, Shang-Chi ain't even that big of a comic book hero. You got to be honest. He's kind of like a low ball street level for a good while and everything. People love
True.
him. But he ain't the biggest name in Marvel.
He's not.
And they only dropped a little teaser, so we just gotta wait and see what we get.
But I like Shang-Chi.
That's cool. Shang-Chi don't give a fuck about you.
That's pretty much what he told Domino in a Gail Simone run when Domino went to him to help her learn how to fight better, and she was trying to smash, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good."
I wonder how to work out and everything. I don't like Shang-Chi's face.
Like I said, I want thumb push-ups while he's having sex. Otherwise, it's not going to be a comic accurate movie. What else are we going to talk about?
DMX.
Amelia Clark, her run with Image, right?
Oh yeah. So it's a. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, because he's the only one that knows that because he knows everything about Amelia Clark.
It's on her Instagram, fucker.
That's even worse for you, man. You be on that Instagram feed.
Yeah, I guess it's like some single mom or something that I guess she has powers based on their menstrual cycle.
What madness?
They have like 4 pages of it, I guess, but yeah, I guess it's a character who her abilities stem from whatever time of the month. They haven't revealed what they are, but apparently she's like a Deadpool. Oh, she's similar to Deadpool, but with like a feminist angle. She said.
That sounds like feminists are gonna fucking cancel the shit out of it.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's what it. Okay,
I just heard the menstrual cycle. That's where she gets her powers from. That sounds like it's fucking gonna get canceled.
Here's what it said. She says, "We're always calling mothers superheroes," and I'm like, "What if they were? What if they legitimately were? What if they legitimately were superheroes?" He said, "Maya has had a very hard life, and she finds herself in a place where everything that makes her unique, she hates it and is ashamed about. It's only the discovery of her powers that she finds her true acceptance of who she is." So there's many cool things she can do. She can do she can do stuff at certain moments in her month. She can do all these wicked things, and they all come from the fact that she's a woman who has a menstrual cycle. So I thought it would be cool to have all the things that women don't like about themselves. Flip that and make those things what make her superhuman. Apparently,
I think it's getting like it's either gonna be really good or really fucking bad.
apparently she says she used to, her brother was like a comic book fan growing up, but she never was allowed. She was never allowed inside the shops. She wanted to go in, but brother wouldn't let her in or whatever. And she was saying she didn't see a lot of women represented, like at Comic Cons and stuff. And so she wanted to, bring characters, I guess a new character, without it being like super skin tight costumes and shit. So
I get that part.
yeah,
But the whole menstrual cycle is throwing me off.
She says it's been a very beautiful female experience and the curation of it.
Good for them.
Phenomenally creative for the bosses. But the biggest reason why I wanted to make this is because I wanted young girls to look at a woman who was valuable. Obviously, we're seeing a lot of that in the industry. You got all these empowering shows, but she hadn't seen it in this genre. So I think back to my younger self, and I think if I was allowed in that comic book store and I got to see a version that I would felt like I could relate to on some level, I would have absolutely been in. Very personal experience that everyone has with comics. These are characters that people are passionate about and care deeply about and relate to. I want to throw a new character into the mix and see if people related to her in a way that's impactful to them. So,
I don't know how they get hit by that.
I don't know how you didn't either.
yeah, so I guess self-proclaimed superhero fangirl. Never knew that until Eric. Well, she has like a Moon Knight shrine and a huge Doom Patrol collection.
Damn.
No, I was joking, but I was like, that'd be funny. That'd be funny if she did. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, you already know that Henry Cavill is like a huge Superman, like fucking.
Yeah, but I did not know that she was in the comics like that. I swear to God, I had no idea.
Like, I think Henry's a big comic nerd. We all know Ben Affleck was.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few. Like, every time somebody gets a superhero role, they always be like, "Yeah, I've always been a fan of this character since I was a child." I was like, "Really?"
I think that was like the generation where it might be like really true though, because like.
No, I'm saying, but like a lot of the past ones, like what's his name, saying he's a lifelong Namor fan. It's like nobody is a lifelong Namor fan. What the fuck?
Who said they were lifelong Namor fan?
What was his name? I can't remember. He was in what's that movie? Was it Bad Boys 2 or no? It was Fast and Furious. One of those Fast and Furious movies. He's an Asian dude. I can't remember.
Oh, is it the dude that played Han?
Nah, was it Fast 5?
You catching one of these?
You bitch.
I just bought a bunch of characters with my gold I had.
Bro, you should have just paid that $14.99. You would have gotten all of the characters.
But I just got these for free, basically.
True. Shang. What were you saying, Jake?
Now I'm trying to think this dude, which one it was.
Was this dude that played Han?
Nah, not him. Shit, maybe it's the wrong movie. But anyway, it was some actor that was he claimed he is a lifelong Namor fan, but I was like, nobody is a lifelong fucking Namor fan.
I know.
Get out of here.
Who actually read Namor hates Namor?
That's what I'm saying. It's like what? But it do seem like these days you might have people who are actually like, I believe Tom Holland's a Spider-Man fan. I believe that.
Well, actually, people only like Namor if they hate Aquaman, because they just want to talk shit about Aquaman.
But yeah, so I think it's a 3-issue miniseries for Image.
It'll be interesting.
It's an interesting concept.
It is.
See how it plays out.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's not for us. So.
It's not. That's why I'm not really like.
It's very clear. It's just making it for
for young women.
Yeah, and I guess she never got that growing up. So let's see what it is.
Well, I'm dead.
Good shit. No, bad shit. Fuck.
Oh fuck.
I know Elizabeth Olsen. Oh, Elizabeth Olsen became a huge Scarlet Witch fan.
Fuck. I was expecting that too. That's the sad part.
All right, so next topic. You want to do?
Well, our final topic would be DMX.
DMX.
R.I.P. to Legend.
Yep.
Oh my.
And I think I stated it before, but not while we were recording, is that like the reason why I mainly wanted to have this discussion is because my cousin was just being a real asshole about it, or it was like, oh, now all of a sudden we got DMX fans.
It's like, nigga, everybody been a fan of DMX. That's why DMX is like,
it's like everyone, like no one has like not listened to DMX and stuff like that. Like, bro, you're just talking out of your ass. You just want to be one of those people who's like, where you were really a fan.
Yeah,
and
DMX claimed that
I hate that
fame
shit.
in hip hop was that like he was like the first big like crossover artist without changing anything like about himself.
Yeah.
And kind of made like the nitty gritty of just being a black gangster rapper like fabulous.
Yeah, exactly.
It was that type of chaos that everybody loved and needed at the time. He's been as big of a fucking icon as everybody else. He's from fucking Tupac and Biggie generation and everything. And he was just as big as them. And it's High Point. So I don't know how people...
Exactly. And I'm like, what the fuck are you expecting him to be like as popular as when he was at his highest point? Like that's not gonna happen. That never happens for anybody. So like what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, you want to talk about someone getting their roses like
everybody an Eminem fan. Eminem ain't gonna be nowhere near as high as he was at his peak.
Exactly. I mean, he's pretty much past that already.
Yeah, and nobody was going out of their way to drag DMX. It ain't like I can understand like if it was like say, hell, okay, we could even say if it was Eminem situation because now people shit on Eminem daily. Nobody was shitting on X.
Exactly. Like if anything, like people would always like, damn, I hope X is doing good every fucking year.
Yeah.
Because everyone is like,
every
yo,
year everybody would drop his Rudolph fucking thing. And I hope X doing all right.
There was a website dedicated just called is DMXinjail.com just because people were just wanting to know.
Yeah, people just wanted DMX to be doing good. That's just it.
DMX didn't want DMX to be doing good. That's what the meme was. DMX didn't give a fuck about DMX. He would tell people he didn't. That's what the problem was. So no, everybody was a DMX fan though. It's not like anybody suddenly changed.
Like out of everyone, like rappers who get their roses before they pass away, he was definitely one of them. So like the fact that you would say that is some ignorant ass shit. Yo, I don't know how I saved myself. But like, yeah, like rest in peace to DMX. Like I've stated it before. I don't really listen to his music that much anymore. But like it just happens over time. Like I don't even listen, like you stated Eminem earlier. I don't even listen to M like that anymore either.
Why people suddenly shitting on Eminem? I don't get it.
Oh, it's
because he can't write a hook to save his fucking life. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's the new generation too. Like they're just like, oh shit, he is problematic as fuck.
Yeah,
that wasn't that big. I think that was just like
this man made song about killing his wife with his daughter in it.
I don't think it was that widespread as people like. I don't think Gen Z was really tripping that hard off of it though.
Oh no, it was just a subset of Gen Z, honestly.
It's usually just a subset. It's
I'm definitely about to lose this one. Y'all beat my ass this one.
Every time
how to play this character too. That's the sad part.
Every time something like that comes out, it's like,
oh yeah,
that character didn't work as good in this map.
I'm not even tripping about it because people have been trying to cancel M since like the beginning of his career.
Yeah, but I think more people know that. It's just like every time some of those stories come out, they'll take like these tweets from these nothing accounts complaining about it, where they get no likes or retweets or anything. Like they just found a few tweets from like these random accounts and act like Gen Z is tripping off this time.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
for sure.
no. This was actually from TikTok, so it was actual videos.
Yeah.
But even so, though, it's the same.
Yeah.
That's like Gen Z Central. It's the same thing,
Well,
though.
okay, so here's the thing. When they say Gen Z too, people keep on forgetting where Gen Z starts and stops.
Yeah.
Gen Z probably starts off probably about like Braden or my little brother's age.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, though, it reaches even as far as my kids' age. And my kids had never really listened to Eminem before. Like,
Yeah, they were born in like 2000 when he was making his highest thing. Like they weren't really
like the mid 2000s.
cognizant of his
Gen
music.
Zs, yeah, it's like mostly consisted of. So these are all like teenagers. They
Exactly.
didn't know how crazy that nigga was growing up because they didn't grow up with that nigga being crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that actually was a little bit
That's
more
why- and,
widespread
like-
than people thought, but like it was something that didn't matter at the same time because of how young the group was that was talking about him, and everybody from like
And the
fucking-
music that they were using to cancel him
yeah,
was from Recovery, which was like his lightest fucking shit ever.
yeah, like Love the Way You Lie and everything.
Yeah.
Nah, that was the
That was the main one.
like because even like the fucking baby boomer generation and everything, all the way deep into like the greatest generation ever and everything. It was like, nigga, we've been trying to like cancel this nigga for like generations now.
Exactly. Decades.
These
Ooh, that was
kids late.
You can't cancel them at this point.
Yeah, great. That
Yeah.
generation was just like, yeah, we've been trying to get rid of this nigga since
I
like
earned that
89, bro.
victory.
and boomers, Gen X, and millennials wouldn't let us get rid of this nigga. So I don't know how y'all gonna do it, kids. Y'all,
Like, good luck.
Good luck.
I just gotta let them die out. That's all y'all can do.
I was like, you can't win every fight. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
This a L y'all go take, bro.
Yeah.
We
As
know
long
he's
as there are-
problematic. That's he
As
knows
long
he's
as there are edgy teens, there's gonna be an M fan. Always.
Well, here's the thing: as long as niggas who boosted themselves off of the fact that they've been Eminem fans exist, Eminem ain't going nowhere. So, like Tyler the Creator and everything. If y'all want to start canceling people, let's start with him. Let's stay early if we want to backtrack and everything.
I mean, he just took
get at
his.
people for edgy fucking comedy and humor and everything else like that.
I mean, he just took the M playbook and ran with it.
Yeah.
And this
Even
man
funny
tried to.
too is that I can see if Eminem was actually as hateful as some of his lyrics was. But the whole point of like Eminem's crazy fucking lyrics is that you're not supposed to be that type of fucked up.
That's what the whole fucking stand was shit.
Yeah.
Stand.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Stan was about.
He was like, he be saying like, I write this shit. I'm just clowning, bro.
He was like, nigga, who actually does this to people? Y'all think I'm out here doing this? I might do the drug part for real.
It's like, and even then, it's more social.
Like even the whole thing about him being in abusive relationships and everything else like that, it's not even like him touching anybody. He's speaking more on like situations that he see with his mom and everything, and like how he would be if he stayed the way that like his mom showed him to like grow up and shit like that. He didn't do none of that shit around this kid except for around maybe with Kim. That's because Kim was legit crazy as shit.
Oof. Can you hear my dog?
My nigga, could you get off me, Caspian, please?
Sir. Oh no, you getting this work.
sir.
You catching this work. You catching this work.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, I'm gonna get your ass
Thank you,
back
Simone.
for that one. I'm gonna get your ass. Yo, he took all the work I did.
Thank you, Timon.
You just didn't want me to get that kill. I swear I gave you all this fucking work and Timon takes
Now
my
you get
kill.
annoying. Timon get annoying as hell now. Bro,
Fuck you. I don't care that I died. I was going after you. But yeah, like M has been like, people have been trying to cancel him since 2000, I think. He started in 1998, right? That was when Infinite came out, right? 1998.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead,
No.
yeah.
I still had a whole other life left.
Yeah.
I own that round.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
I own the last 2 rounds, man.
All right, but yeah, back to DMX. Like talking about someone who got their roses. This man got his roses.
Do you know that dude had 15 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not one of them motherfuckers.
Also, DMX a legend. He
So
managed to
this
walk
one
on a
story,
wall.
And he went long enough without him, so he ain't got to worry about him stopping smoking crack.
Also, like I said, DMX a legend. He managed to walk on the wall and then somersault off that bitch with unlaced Timbs. That's a legend right there.
DMX is the whole reason why niggas was scared of people from New York wearing Timbs.
Literally. Oh, also, what was I gonna say? I forgot. There was something else. Yeah, people cared about DMX so much. It's people were like, "Is DMX back in rehab? DMX needs to go back in rehab every fucking year." Because people were like, "DMX is still on drugs. He needs to get clean. We want him clean. We want him to basically survive his fucking disease, addiction, and be doing all right in his life."
Yeah, like back when everybody thought that like Swiss Beats was like had him and was taking care of him up in his house and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was happy to him. I was like, shit, we getting a clean DMX, and we might get some work from this nigga because lyrically DMX is just a fucking poet. Like it's there's no other way around it. Bro, could you, my nigga? I hate this man, bro. Bitch.
Oh. And you took me out. Good looks.
I tried to swing on Timon, and Timon immediately made me regret it. Bro, y'all go fuck off me.
Let me beat Tony's ass for a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Nigga. Damn.
Ooh,
Damn.
good shit.
You gonna beat my ass, huh?
A little bit.
Damn.
I said for a little bit.
Hey, bro, you barely touched me the entire time.
Well, don't bring this shit.
Man, touch me every time.
You did barely touch me, you bitch.
You niggas literally got the exact same amount of damage. I just want to point that out. Like y'all been beating each other ass this whole time, bro.
Yeah. He got me.
Bye. No.
Damn.
Damn, you took his ass out.
I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna hold somebody on my way.
No, you didn't.
I didn't think that's what reason.
You really did it.
I didn't think that was gonna catch me.
You said that shit right after. Oh man. All right, but yeah, DMX got his love, and I'm tired of people saying that he didn't. Like it, there were many times where he did, and we wish we would have gotten more from DMX. The project that he was gonna release did get fully recorded, so we are gonna get some DMX shit, like fully produced, actual stuff, not just like, oh, these are just some writtens, and this is what you're gonna get.
No, I guess we try to see what's gonna happen with that. If they did actually do anything, though,
it's gonna be like Pac. They keep really.
No, they did because he was
songs.
gonna release the album recently.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
It's him and Swizz, ain't it? Or mostly Swizz, right?
I don't know.
I hope it is, bro. Can't nobody.
I fucked up.
DMX more than Swizz.
I could have saved myself, but I fucked up.
Ooh, we were neck and neck in damage there.
Yeah, I did more damage than you did
by 1 point.
Exactly. That's still more. But yeah.
Fuck up, Tony.
I got hold that round, bro.
Dumb bitch don't even know what fucking math is.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, RIP to DMX. He will be missed.
I didn't like. A coworker came up to me and was all like, "Dude, what's going on with DMX?" It's like the day before he died, and I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? Like, there's a whole website that tells you, like, there's all sorts of websites that tell you how DMX is doing." He's like, "No, dude, he's like in the hospital." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah."
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know he was in the hospital. And you know what's crazy? The day before he was reported dead, he wasn't even dead yet, and then he did die the next day, which is fucked up. Because, like, just imagine.
No, he was vegetative state for like a while.
Yeah.
And it was
But just
so
like
this kind of
imagine saying, "Oh no, he's not dead," and then the next day it's like, "Oh, he did pass away the next day."
Okay, so that what I'm saying, like that ain't exactly what happened. What happened
Yeah.
was he was like in a vegetable state for a long while, and his family was just basically left with the decision to officially declare him dead. But he had like no brain activity for like days at that point. And then when old girl basically said and confirmed that he was dead and everything, she had did it earlier than the family wanted to. But like a lot, because the family ain't officially declared him dead yet. They had just basically made the decision to go up to the doctor.
I glitched and I couldn't fucking move.
And she basically made that post before they said anything, and that's why they were all upset.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because as far as she had noted everything too, because she didn't even know that he was like in a vegetable state. She thought he was dead because that's basically what the management team had told her. It's just that straight up, he out of here. He OD'd. Boom, he out. So she didn't even know about him being a vegetable and everything. She just thought he was dead.
Bro, your dog sounds like he's fucking dying.
He's asleep. I don't know what he's doing.
Bro, he's crying. He's not fucking asleep.
Dude, he's in his recliner. He's asleep, bro. Like
in his recliner, nigga. Your dog got a recliner?
Yeah.
His dog lived better than all of us.
So I'm saying, I don't get why he bitches half the time he's bitching, bro. Like you living the dream, bro. We go hiking.
Y'all niggas gotta get off me, bro. Fuck y'all. I think this is.
This is America. What the fuck? I should have. What? No. That's some
we like
bullshit.
swapped places.
Yeah, I was near the wall. I was literally right next to the wall, and somehow you get to cling onto the wall, but
Dude,
I don't.
My shit glitched the same way because like we literally just like swap places.
Y'all tripping right now. I'm gonna need y'all to back up a little bit.
Shit. All right.
Okay.
I think,
it was Brian T. I think that's what I was thinking about.
About what?
Lifelong Namor fan.
He out of here, bro. Good shit.
I see. All right. Well, I think this is a good point to end it. We gave our respects to DMX, a legend.
One of the greatest.
Legendary legend.
If anybody wants something cool to listen to, they should listen to his 2 conversations with God and then his conversation with the devil.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. That's some good music right there. If y'all ever heard how good of a fucking writer DMX was.
The first 3 albums.
Actually, no. You wanna know what his best writing was in? His fucking gospel album.
I didn't listen to it.
He had niggas turn it up for Jesus, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It's mostly a repentant type of gospel album though. It's not like a praise him type of thing. It's more just like all this the dirt I've done type shit and everything. And
I mean, I could see that. He did add Bible verses to all of his fucking albums.
Basically, yeah. That nigga, he led a really dark history.
He fucked with Jesus.
So I know UFC dudes. What's his name? Chris Wiltman. You know those?
No.
Chris who?
Oh.
I stopped fucking with the UFC a while ago.
Oh.
Chris, how do you spell his name? Because I'm not sure if you said his name right.
Weidman. Weidman.
Weidman racist ass boy.
Yeah, he snapped his leg, I guess.
Good.
It says UFC 261. Chris Weidman breaks leg in freak accident during the match.
Damn. His leg got Anderson Silva.
I guess so. Somebody said they heard the crack on while he was watching.
Who's he fighting? Who's he fighting? Please tell me. I think he was fighting Uriah. Yes, he was fighting Uriah.
He must be an ass.
Woo-wee.
He must be a huge asshole.
Well, he called him a racist, so yeah.
Look at who he's fighting real swift though. Real quick.
Nah,
Look
because I
at
would
who
have come across that damn video.
look.
I would see that shit. I saw Gordon Hayward.
No. Just no. Don't click on the video. Just type up like who was he fighting for 261 today, and it's Uriah Hall, and Uriah Hall is a really black guy.
Oh, I see him.
Really black, super black. Spanish Town, Jamaica. That nigga.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 36.
Chris Weidman made some really iffy comments about foreigners and Latino people and anybody from the Caribbean and shit like that. So he made like a lot of wild comments about Mexicans and people from the Caribbean and shit like that. What he didn't entail was that them comments that he was making too also included some of the angriest niggas to ever touch MMA. So that pissed off Anderson Silva, pissed off Uriah Hall, who said he'd been wanting to get in his ass for a minute now. It pissed off Yoel Romero, who gave him one of the worst knockouts I've ever seen a nigga catch in real life at all. Like, hold on.
Whoa.
I think, if I remember right, he is indeed the one who got fucking just completely obliterated.
Well,
yeah. So Chris
his leg.
Weidman called the knee from Jesus from Yoel Romero, and it was just as gross.
So he just broke his leg on, like he kicked it basically.
Yeah.
I think he probably kicked a leg that got checked way too hard, and it was over with for him.
Well,
It happens all the time. Yeah,
It happened. It happened to Anderson Silva.
So I said he got Anderson Silva.
Yeah. He threw
Damn.
in front of a kick and everything, and that shit said snippity snap, and it was over.
Literally.
That's fucking awful.
Yeah. It's the problem when motherfuckers build their legs like fucking tree trunks, and then you have to fight them.
Yeah.
Hey, so any right there?
Ooh.
Yeah, we can edit. Pause for right now.
All right.
I'm gonna drop
While you're beating my ass, get the fuck out of here.
All right. So this is the end of the episode. Thanks, guys, for listening to us. Make sure to listen to the Wiener Show. What's it called again?
Wiener cast, man.
Wiener
It's like you're
cast.
putting a cast on your dick.
Bro,
Wieners are us.
I've been fucking out of it. Also, please make sure to follow us on all social medias and Timon on all social medias. Recently, I started a GoFundMe to help me start up a business, an internet cafe, Korean style.
Yaoi themed.
Stop. No. Yeah, be sure to check that out. Donate if you want. Thank you for listening to us. Bye.
Peace.
I'll drop that link up in your